Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dice, Drinks, and Drama, and the Pride of Fire Islands. We are going to the Island of Flame today, that's the joke. My name is John Heath Clark. I will be your dungeon master this evening. But why don't we meet everybody going clockwise from me? That's you, Guinevere.
I'm clockwise. Oh, hi, I'm Victoria Priano. I play Guinevere Groveheart, a druid drow, circle of dreams. She's a little cranky.
Hi, I'm Zëk Stewart. I'm playing Horton, a 7-foot-tall tiefling drunken master monk, a sort of roguish man who's trying to reclaim his order in the world, and he's now serving the god Afera in Polynesis, where we are now.
Hey guys, my name is Devren Bryant. I play Walker in Summer, a Tabaxi rogue. Currently, he is the champion of Phaenax, god of deception, and also the captain of the garbage pail. Captain Blackpond Bootylicious is his full name.
I still love that. Hi, we love it. Hi, my name is Sara Detrik. I play Sam Nirani. I am a half-orc Oath of Glory paladin from Polynesis who worships the god Iroas of sport and underdog. My mission can be summed up in 2 words. I love discus.
3 strikes, you're out. It's my turn. Hey guys, I'm Carter Scott Horton. I'm playing Finnegan Berry Bramble, a stout halfling champion fighter, who is the champion of Purphoros, the god of the forge, who also just revealed to him last episode that his great-great-grandpappy, who he's always looked up to and really idolized, copulated with a dragon. And now he's here.
Yay for dragon copulation.
Yeah.
Great. So last time we arrived in Polynesis, the land of many islands, covered in a dome of stars, moonlight, and constellations, inside of which the gods of Polynesis, who are in very striking similarity to the gods of Theros, all have near ultimate power and are engaged in a war against each other. A shadow war, though, done through proxies, and they have chosen these 5 fabulous people to be their champions. But in the process, they also made enemies. Let's go real quickly and remind people, some of you said it and some of you didn't, who your special god patron is and who the god enemy you made was. So we'll again go clockwise. Guinevere, who's your god friend and who's your god enemy?
Farika is my god friend, and my god frenemy is just totally blanked on that one. I'm so sorry.
Parametra.
Thank you.
Karametra. Farika, the goddess of healing, poison, and secrets, and Karametra, the goddess of agriculture and where nature meets civilization. Skimmerhorn.
So Skim aligned himself with Farah, god of the polis, knowledge and light, and then made an enemy of, I forgot how to pronounce it, Clothus, the god of destiny.
Indeed. Moving on to Summer.
Mm-hmm.
So Summer, we aligned ourselves with Phaenax, god of deception. And
I have a graphic.
I remember he was the god of the storm. Don't remember his name, though.
Eranos. I mean, it makes sense to remember your friends and not your enemies. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Keranos, the god of inspiration, intellect, storms, and inspiration.
Yeah, he's got a couple of great ideas.
But that's how inspiring he is. All right, Sam, we know who your friend is.
Whoa! Let me introduce you. Let me introduce you to the man, the myth, the legend, Iroas, the god of sportsmanship, and my enemy. A ton of people, apparently. I have a list. Actually, in reality, real time, I didn't have to choose between, but just by the nature of things, my god is an enemy of Phaenax and Mogis. Delicious.
Munchalicious.
Hate his guts.
Great.
Mojis.
Moji.
I like it.
Sounds like a delicious dish.
I'd eat some
And
mojis.
what was Finnegan's deal?
So Finnegan's god friend is Purphoros, the god of the forge, and his enemy, which he made after smooching, was Heliod. Heliod? It is Heliod, not Helios.
Heliod,
You
yes.
ghosted.
Leave.
But both of them, god of the sun.
Oh.
You ghosted them, right? You ghosted you.
I mean, like, he didn't call me either. So
Because
it's
it's
a mutual ghosting,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I forgetting something, John? Did he call me and I didn't pick up?
There has to be a term for mutual ghosting.
Cards. Where did it go? Oh well. I use my little monster cards, and I had one set aside. I'll figure it out. So, we catch up with them on a boat traveling to the island of Flame. Each of them was given an inspiration to travel to a different island. We had the choice of going to the island of Poison and the island of Flame initially, and they chose the island of Flame. We're on our way to the island of Flame. What are you guys doing on your boat journey?
I'm going to. I am slowly bubbling away, making my own fermentation of the. What were they again? Lotus leaves that we found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find those lotus leaves.
I'm gonna probably be floating around Skimahorn with my own concoction, being like, "Dare me to take a shot of this?"
Don't do it.
With the vial.
I do. Take a shot. Do it.
Alrighty. And she's just gonna take the tiniest ladle that she has. Also, she has a collection of tiny ladles, and she's just gonna scoop out of it and be like,
Oh my god, it's so cute.
How
I'm
many of
gonna
those
do
you got?
Wait, let me hold the ladle.
"Well,
Do the leaf. Do
It's
the
so little.
leaf.
Do the leaf. Do the leaf, bro.
leaf.
not the leaf.
Are you?
It's the
are you
container
actually?
of what I have."
The addicting stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
Which are you drinking? The lotus concoction or the tincture that Farika gave you?
Farika's.
Yeah.
Not the lotus leaf. I'm still saving
let's
that for a
say
safer day.
There are 10 drafts. How many are you doing?
I just don't.
Like it's a big like amphora.
I'm gonna try for about like 2 ounces, so I'm gonna say that's not that much.
So one draft.
Sure.
Yes.
Great. So you drink the that draft, and it fills you with a sense of joy and knowledge. You feel like you're standing a little taller. You're gonna get a +2 to Constitution.
Awesome.
Daring.
Nice.
Gotta
There
take
are
those
9
risks.
drafts left.
Dude, you're tempting fate over there.
I immediately like just put it away, and I'm like, no. And then I just look at Skim, and I'm just like, make sure I never drink twice. I trust you on that.
You
Make
got.
a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty then.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. It is actually 23.
23.
I rolled great again.
You
Wynn's been having a good time with these rolls.
have a desire to drink from it again, but you've got a lot of self-control. You find yourself thinking about it a few minutes later, like how much harm would another drink do? But
Okay.
I want you to make a nature check as you think about it.
Okay.
A thinking check.
I was too snarky. I got a 9.
A 9.
Yes.
The dice gods heard you.
Dice
Yeah.
gods.
That was
You have no particular insight into how it will connect, but you get the feeling that there are greater rewards the more you drink of it at a time, and greater dangers the more you drink of it at a time.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Awesome.
Yes, it does.
And there might have been a small part of you that was like, everybody else got wild magical items, and I got a drink. And
I
but
got them all last time.
right, my point is there might be just as much stuff going on in that draft as there are in as there were in those magical items, but it's high risk, high reward, as Trash Gardener MVP notes.
Woo-hoo.
Right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Cool. All right, so you're drinking your tincture. Skim is brewing Lotus Beer.
Mm-hmm.
Is he drinking his own Lotus Beer?
No, I'd call over the most troublemaking ogre that we have on the ship.
The most troublemaking ogre. This is a good time. Let me get my notebook, which I left near the table.
We're gonna name an ogre.
You sure I can spare him? He's in the outbox.
Have been demanding that I name each and every one of the dozen ogres.
Give me names for my ogres.
I don't want to, but I guess we'll start, right? So our troublemaking ogre, what should our ogre naming convention be? Do they have like standard, are they like Thrug and Torque and stuff like that? Do we like that? Yeah. So this is
Wait,
Thrug.
can they be like Thrug but also with a French accent for some reason? Can it be like
All right, sure.
like French grunts?
French ogre.
Yeah.
Oh, or as Trash Gardener points out, they could all have like super white names like Chad, Josh.
We are playing
Landon.
Frisbee.
Oh.
We're playing Frisbee.
Oh, they are playing Frisbee. Oh,
That was my
Landon.
turn, but you don't need to ask what I'm doing.
This troublemaking ogre's name is Jazz.
Oh.
Jazz.
Jazz or Chaz?
Jazz with a
Jazz.
J.
With the
Jazz.
jazz.
So here's the real
For not showing
question,
up to our
Skim.
show. What's
You
up?
like jazz?
Oh, I love Jazz.
Jazz comes up to you and says, "Okay, so now I need to combine my ogre voice with a French accent with pirate. I don't know if I can do this."
Drum roll.
I know.
Drum roll.
How good are you? I'm
Oh
judging
my
you.
God, this is the.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, what can I do for you? What is you made?
Hello. So, I have here a little draft, maybe for you. If you be a good boy.
I am never a good boy, but I will try your delicious things. The things you make are so delicious.
Alright, you're my little guinea pig, okay? Here you go. Give you a little sip.
I am no guinea. I am ogre. I am Jazz.
Sorry. Large hog. You're my large hog in which I am experimenting. Better?
Who told you? And he punches you in the shoulder.
Ow. That
Who
was...
told you?
Oh! Just... here, have a little bit. It's also another tiny ladle, which I borrow.
It's a tiny little ladle
Yeah.
from their collection.
Yes.
Great. Let's roll a ogre Constitution saving throw. Why do I forget that I always need ogre cards? To always do weird things to the ogres.
Yeah.
You gave us the ogres. You
Leave my ogres
You did.
alone.
Stop playing with my toys.
They are my friends.
They are your subordinates.
Mhm.
Yes, like Pokemon.
You're only allowed to have 6 Pokemon, though. These are better.
All right.
I have
He
12.
This is potent stuff. Who? What am I? Where? What? Why am I hanging out with you? I don't even like you.
Oh, someone's not doing good. Guess you're not having another sip. Alright, goodbye.
Another sip of what?
And I seal it.
Hey, that looks good. What is that?
Oh, nothing. Oh no, now I'm becoming French. You've infected me.
I wasn't going to say anything about it, but
Battle of the accent.
yeah, it's hard. Especially
Yoli.
when it's improvised, man.
Huh?
All right, Chaz, the French ogre pirate.
Chaz.
Jazz, the French ogre pirate, goes and is very drunk and doesn't remember anybody's names, except for Captain Blackpaw the Bootylicious, to whom he is so devoted.
Of course he is. We better be.
Great. So, what is Captain Blackpaw the Bootylicious up to on the way to the Island of Flame?
So as we are where I am at the what is that steering wheel called again?
Elm.
Helm. Yes, I am at the helm of the ship. And I've got one of the ogres with me, and I'm teaching it how to navigate or sail.
Great. This ogre's name.
Yeah.
Rupert.
Rupert.
Just so you
Ogres
know,
have
we are.
aggressively white names.
Rupert.
Rupert says, "Our boss showing how to pilot. You are, Yar."
Yes, I am. I realize that there's nobody else here that can do my job, and sometimes I like taking a nap during the day. You know.
Okay. You want me to put big hands on big wheel and turn in direction want to go?
Yes, baby. Yes, I do. Now, do you know how we are getting where we are going?
Wind?
Yeah. You are better than I thought you were ever going to be already.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Mm-hmm. Unless you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, we definitely didn't know the ogre knew what wind was. We didn't think that at all.
20.
He says, "Oh, boss, you're so kind," and he slaps you on the back. Then he sends you exactly like tumbling forward like a couple inches.
Oh, don't do that again, huh? All right, now hands on the wheel.
Hands on wheel. Looking forward.
Looking forward, and keep this space. And I'm going to lay on your shoulders and take a little nap. Wake me up if you don't know where you're going, okay?
Okay.
Great.
Do you start purring?
Absolutely. On Rupert? Absolutely. We purr on Rupert.
So, great. My cat was looking at me while this was happening, and I had to pet it. Just be quiet. Great. So, what is Finn up to?
I mean, if Sam's up for it,
Let's go.
Finn's feeling some ultimate frisbee.
Let's go.
Discus. Sorry, there was ultimate frisbee on my.
Right.
There's ultimate frisbee on my bike ride. I was thinking about it earlier today.
Cool.
A lot of people in the park.
A lot of
I
people.
want to get in on the action.
We're gonna do some ultimate discus. We're gonna do regular Polynesius rules. Just so you know, they're still not that great. So why don't you show them how it's done? You know, you seem like you know what you're doing a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm agile.
Yeah.
I can do it.
You wanna show them how you catch?
Yeah, with your hands. I put the claws away just so I don't ruin the discus.
I'm gonna let me break it down, buddy. I'm gonna throw the discus, and you're gonna do a really impressive run, and you're gonna get it, and you're gonna show them how to catch, because right now what they're doing is tossing it, and it's going deep into the ocean, and I can only make.
Oh, I got an idea for this too.
Okay.
While I do a cool thing, I'll let them know how fun it is. I'll be like, "Oh, this is so much fun," or something.
All right, but you gotta be convincing. I mean, you're gonna be convincing.
I'm convincing.
It's fun. It's a fun.
It's fun.
Great. It's a fun activity.
Come on.
Yeah. So I'm gonna toss
Throw the dang discus.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get testy. I just like alliteration.
No. You know what? You catch the dang discus, and I'll throw the dang discus.
Oh, jeez!
And I'm gonna eat it with a resounding "Hella!" and throw it.
Great. Make a yeet check.
Yeet check. Athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics. I know it's difficult for you, but I'm just saying. Athletics.
All right, that's gonna be a 16.
All right.
Great. So the discus flies true, right at just the right height for Sam, which is a good foot above Finnegan's head.
Oh, that's no problem because I'm gonna run and do a little flippy jump.
Yes.
As I catch it. I want to catch it Matrix bullet time style.
Now, question: do you want to catch it? Do you want to do the best possible job catching it, or the best possible job looking cool?
Looking
This
cool.
will increase the DC if you're trying to look cool.
Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna look cool. We gotta teach these ogres how to play discus.
Push yourself to your limits every single goddamn day.
I will.
First,
I'm gonna look so cool.
First, you're making a DC 15 acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh. Well,
You can reroll twice a day.
I can reroll
I think
twice.
it's once.
Once?
I do have
No, that's right.
inspiration.
We're doing double inspiration while you're in Theros, right?
Yeah.
Do I want to?
Or when
It was a
throw it?
14, so I guess I'll reroll,
okay.
Yeah, how you got?
which is a 26.
Yes. Push yourself to the limit every day.
Catch the discus. with
Yes.
Remarkable aplomb. You land, and the ogres are all like, "Yar, good job! Yar, yar, yar!" Jazz looks off to the side. He's smoking a little cigarette, and he goes, "That is not so cool." Yar.
Jazz,
Oh,
Jazz,
oh, you think you're cooler, Jazz? Think fast, and I throw it at him.
Wait,
No, I said it.
It's happening.
that was
Jazz,
in character. No.
Jazz palms it, like he catches it like, entirely in it, like plucks it out of the air, and he goes, "Oh, look how hard!" Or sorry, "Oh, look how hard to catch a spinning disc in the air! So impressive!"
I'm gonna.
Jazz, I want you on my team for the finals. I'm drafting you. I call him. He's mine.
He was so
Well,
cool, fireworks went off in the background.
you all know we're the same team, right? We're all on the same team.
Well,
You know, when we
who
play
are we gonna?
When
Who
we
are
play
we?
shirts and skins, you could have them on your.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like an
you said-
intramural,
All right.
like a company team game.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Go for it. But it's okay if I. Hey, Jazz, buddy, what's going on? What's going
What
on?
do you
buddy?
want?
Yeah, why are you smoking, man? That kills.
Not as much as I kill her.
I'm gonna slowly bring my hand up. I'm gonna lay it on his shoulder. I'm gonna go. Listen, I know it's really cool to be cynical nowadays, but I want you to know that it's okay if you're really good at this. You're really good at something, you know? It's okay. You're talented. If you don't want to play, you don't want to play. But are you okay? Look
All
at me,
right.
Chaz. Look me in the eyes.
So he looks you in the
Okay.
eyes, and you see a world of pain and hurt, and a lifetime of prejudice for being an ogre, and you realize his cool facade
Yeah.
is to cover up his trauma.
Bring it in, buddy. Bring it in. Bring it in, my
I do
friend.
not hug.
You can listen. It's not just a hug. It's a handshake and a promise that we're going
Make
to talk
a
about stuff.
persuasion check to convince
Oh,
this
boy.
cynical French ogre to hug you. A sentence I don't believe anyone in the world has ever said before.
You said persuasion, right?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Oh, baby, that's a 15.
15.
Oh, please.
Great. Jazz looks at you, looks at the other ogres, and says, "You all, look away! Go!" The other ogres go.
They all get hugs too. It's
Give you a
okay.
hug, but they're all like,
And then I gesture, and all the ogres come running in, and I grab Finn, and we all do a big group hug for this ogre to make
Like I'm Rudy?
like you're Rudy.
Nice.
Exactly.
Like
All right, so
another
I think-
halfling?
I think what's happening is also as we develop these ogres. God damn it! As we develop these
Yes,
ogres,
Rupert. I have a list.
I know
I'm
I
making
do
a list.
too. They're all gonna get individual proficiencies. Jazz is proficient in
Cool.
is now proficient in athletics. He's your athletic ogre. And Rupert is going to be proficient in sea vehicles. Your,
You know what they're all
your
proficient in?
ogres are all blank slates that can be taught.
But you know
Right.
what they're all proficient in? Friendship. Because that, at the end of the day, is the most important part of being.
Oh not ogres aren't proficient in anything.
That's not true anymore. We've proven it.
No, there's no proficiencies. They're not.
I know, but it's more of an emotional thing that you know in your heart, you know?
It's emotional
I call for a
proficiency.
team huddled up.
I don't know it in my heart.
Huddle up. Huddle up. Super quick.
Huddle.
Guys, I get the sense that that we could really make an impression on these ogres, and I want to cast my vote right now. Ogre priest.
Ogre priest.
Ogre priest. Think about it. You ever seen one? No.
We're saying we infect them with religion?
Yo, I mean, there's little gods everywhere. I'm just saying, like, you know, with the little collar, it'd be cute.
Big buff ogre
Big
with a little
buff
collar
ogre.
healing me. Yeah, I'll bite.
All right. Okay. Cool. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. It's a brainstorming session. You know.
I like your brain. I like how your ideas work. I'm in.
Loving
Thank
that.
you. Thanks. Appreciate you. So yeah, that's the end of the huddle. I'm gonna go back to discus.
So it is at this point that a foul smell, sulfur and brimstone begins to fill the air, and little bits of ash begin to filter down from the sky. And indeed, you see in the distance a giant, ever-flowing volcano that has crafted an island around it with flaming trees and various other species. Who's going to look through the spyglass? Who's going to make the perception check?
Oh! I got the shield.
Do it.
Okay, cool. Which, I don't need the advantage, but just in case my 19 becomes a 20, it was a 10. So, 22.
22.
19 plus 3. 22 perception.
Great. So, you arrive on, or you see that there's a full ecosystem on this island, but the animals and the creatures are all flaming. You see flaming hogs running in a pack, flaming wolves also in a pack. That's not a good different thing. But birds, like tiny little phoenixes sitting on burning branches, little ash chipmunks. Like it's a whole ecosystem of fire, and you get the impression that it's not going to be a easy place for any of you to be, except for maybe Skim with his fire resistance. None of the rest of you have fire resistance, right?
No.
Oh, I want to pet one of those squirrels.
Guys, it's lit over there.
Oh, I didn't see it. You only saw it.
That
there's a squirrel I want to pet?
One very small sentence was me describing all of the things that John just did.
Thank you. I want to pet one of those squirrels. Will it fall apart? I don't know. This is so exciting.
So,
Switch.
We are so there's a tiny little berth, a tiny little place, an outcrag of obsidian that is sharp and dangerous. There's literal obsidian coals, and you see steam rising from the water, and you look down and you see little coal-like fish swimming in the water. The whole area around here is clearly filled with all manner of fiery creatures. Some of them snuggle up against the boat and cause little hissing, burning sounds. Your boat is well, your boat is well insulated from this sort of thing. It's not in any danger, except from the sharp, craggy shoals. Who's going to try to make the dexterity and land or sea vehicle proficiency check to get this boat to shore?
I'm absolutely having Rupert do this. I gotta teach him how to park this thing.
All right.
All right, Captain.
So, if he's got proficiency, he's got 7 hit dice, which means +3. which means he has a +2 to this check.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well,
A whole +2.
It was captain helping him. Yeah, that's right. That's with proficiency.
Dang.
He's gonna get a 17 and successfully navigate the boat to the rocky outcropping. And he
Did I ever
says,
doubt him a second?
"Boss, oh yes, what? Say thing."
Oh, did I ever doubt you for a second?
I hope so. I doubted me whole time.
I always believe in me, and I believe in you.
Oh,
All
I
right.
believe in you. You exist. Thank you for believing in me. I also exist.
We are going to get that soon, I promise. And I take his little cheeks and I do a little, and then I jump
said-
down.
Why you squeezed my face?
Oh, baby, you're so cute.
No.
Oh, Rupert.
Rupert, well, we'll deal with that one as well later.
I am a giant, scary ogre.
And,
I am not cute. I'm ferocious.
ferocious,
Oh.
beautiful. Yes, you are.
You.
All right. Great. So, so you're at the edge of this island. There's a forest of flame. The outcropping approach on the island itself. There's no signs of human or sentient habitation, at least from where you're docked. You need to explore. You know, this feels like a good binary choice for our audience that I hope is more than Trash Gardener.
People watching.
Say,
Yeah.
Trash gardener's enough.
Trash Gardener
There's
is
enough.
There you imply.
or
Cat's
the
awesome.
fiery forest, or ascend the mountain to see if there's any signs. They were sent here by the gods, but they don't know why. You guys should discuss if you think you should check out the forest or the rocky crags, and then we'll let the audience decide.
Whose god was this again? Whose
This is-
fiery hell god are we going to meet?
He's not a fiery hell god. He's
He's
like
a-
a fiery I make beautiful stuff god.
The fire remains, but
And look, here's the thing. The whole place is on fire, but to me, forges make more sense in a mountain setting. So that's where my intuition tells us to go.
I'm definitely backing up the mountain trail.
and that's all well and good, but we don't really know who lives on this island if we'll be trespassing on a sacred site. Remember, the gods here, they're trickier, and the people here, when you deal with tricky gods every day, you start to think a certain way. We get a little proprietary about certain stuff. So I say we go into the forest, make sure that there's no priests or oracles. We have to ask for permission, and then get up there when we have a chance, but forest first.
Also, if you think about it, to run a forge, you kind of need fuel for that, and I bet the trees in the forest make good fuel on a fire island.
Everyone makes good points. I think those are very logical. I want to pet the ash squirrels, and they are in the forest, so I say forest.
What if they break?
Well, that's something we could find out, and I would feel horrible, and it wouldn't be the first time my love has destroyed something, so...
Oh, buddy, and I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. We're gonna, just like with Rupert, we're gonna talk later.
I was chatting. Oh yeah.
All right, my lovely audience, shall they investigate the rocky crags, or shall they go into the ashen forest?
What should we do, Trash Gardener?
Yes, what should we do, Josh?
Hey guys,
Everybody vote in chat. We got 24 people in there. I know you're watching.
We got
I
plenty.
see you.
Yes,
Did you have people
I see you
here?
there. Vote.
This actually is
Vote.
an audience participation. You guys
Vote.
help us make the decisions about where we're going to go. So you guys are going to vote for the forest or to go up the mountain in the chat.
All right.
It's a 1 minute timer.
But also, I get it, because I'm a lurker online as well.
I also lurk. Don't worry about it, man. Don't have to say anything.
It's fine.
About time.
No pressure. Vote, please vote, but, you know.
Please clap.
Please clap for us.
Please clap.
Jeb!
Those were simpler days.
Wow.
Yeah, they really were.
I'm
Now,
gonna say the opposite of what I said.
Mountain! Mountain!
That's Sarah, and it doesn't count.
I'm trying to get people to
No.
talk, John. Don't call me out. What the heck? It was working.
We'll take
That's your
Trash
name.
Gardener, because I do think the mountain makes sense.
all right. Well, Trash Gardener it is.
I did it the
It's
opposite
done.
of what I said. How's everybody's day today?
Hey, Jeb, how we doing?
All right.
How we doing?
All right, let's do it. I'm
All
calling
right, we're good.
it.
I've been doing this a lot.
So you're traveling up the mountainside, and as you do, as you're on, it's the angle is excessively steep, and there's no real pathway, and you're looking to try to find something, and you see in the distance the first sign of anything man-made that you've seen, a single marker that looks like it's part of a mountain trail. But in order to get to it, you're going to need to scale this rocky, craggy cliff.
All right.
The first person that goes up is going to have to mountain climb like a real person. They can bring a rope and make it a little bit easier for the people that fall.
So is this an
Everyone-
acrobatics check?
Acrobatics or athletics?
Either.
Oh, sick. I'm down.
I can. Okay.
But
Yeah.
all right. No, yeah, I
Uh,
like people doing things with me.
Yeah, whatever you all want to do. I'm happy just to be a team player. I could physically just move my body up the mountain with enough strength and only my arms that I could get up there. But also, you guys, you're really good at what you do. So I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to let the master show me how it's done, you know?
I don't know. I would like to see the rippling muscle one climb up there. I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of people say that to me. But also, I kind of want to... Skim, you haven't done... Ever since you caught the discus, I'm dying to see what you got. We got a tournament coming up, you know? I want to see you train. Let's climb that mountain.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, climb.
Okay, I got this. Here we go. I do a little shot.
It says you're trained.
And I start climbing the mountain, I guess.
Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Can we spot him?
I'm not.
I hold on to the rope.
There is no rope yet.
What?
To
I
get
thought
to
he was
the
climbing
top.
up with a rope.
It's high, and then he's gonna drop it down.
19.
Oh.
It's up. That's different.
Then I hold on to my own rope. That will be useless.
You hug.
Yeah.
Yay,
It's silk.
Kelsey,
Yay,
we're
welcome. 19 is what I rolled.
19?
Yeah.
So you scale, and you reach the top. Make a sleight of hand check to tie that rope securely.
18.
Oh.
Great.
I thought you said
So
you rolled
as
before.
so you're tying the rope. Who's gonna climb up next?
I'm gonna go up last, just in case anybody falls. And is anybody not really confident with climbing this rope? Does anyone feel bad?
I'm not confident with climbing the rope. I have a bit of butterfingers in regard to most of these things.
Are you good if I cast a spell on you?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I want to make sure you're good with it. All right. I'm gonna need you to, and I'm gonna start pounding my chest as I look at you, and I'm just gonna indicate that you should do this rhythm with me. And we start doing it faster and faster, and you suddenly feel yourself imbued with strength as I cast Enhance Ability.
Okay.
Yeah. You have advantage now on strength checks, so you'll be okay if you use that.
Great.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Do you want to use advantage, dexterity or strength?
I think that dexterity is going to help me out the most.
All right, you feel more agile. I'm changing it to dexterity midstream because I realized exactly who I was casting this on. I cast Enhance Ability, and you suddenly feel very warm and begin to glow that same kind of pale golden color, and you're just going to almost sprout 4 little golden wings on your back. They don't do anything, it's just flavorful.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Spicy.
So why don't you you're gonna go up now. So make a acrobatics check with advantage.
Okay. I needed that. 13.
13. It's difficult, this 50-foot climb, but after a little while you get there.
Yay!
Welcome,
right.
Flotop.
Terrified.
Who's next?
All right, Captain. Do you want to go next?
No,
I'll
no,
follow
no.
Your orders.
You go next.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right. Then an acrobatics check. Let me look at my modifier.
Come on, little buddy, you've got this.
That's a 15, and I appreciate the support.
So, Finn, while you're halfway up, a golden beam of sunlight cuts through the ash and hits into a storm cloud that was nearby. The storm cloud coalesces, and a huge, glorious golden giant stands on top of this storm cloud, 14 feet tall, exactly halfway up. And it says, "Glory be to Heliod, and nothing but despair to those that might face him and might seek to show his folly by going to the location of his heresy." And it's going to prepare to throw a lightning bolt at you.
Hey! Before you do anything drastic over there, buddy, I don't know what you're talking about with heresy. I don't know any of this. I'm here with some friends. We're going on a hike.
Mine is not to reason why. Mine is but to do and die.
I breathe fire at him.
Well, great. He was preparing to throw a lightning bolt at you, so we're going to assume that there's no
Lightning
surprise
probably
round in
wins.
this at all,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. No.
And everybody's going to roll initiative for me.
All right.
This is incidentally a cloud giant, so don't be
13.
surprised when it's super rough. It's
Yeah.
going
Like
to
it's Stan, it could use an exfoliant, you know.
Rough.
26.
Oh, I'm on the ground. Oh, no. Oh shit. Right.
Did I hear 26?
That's me.
Our captain.
Walker.
I got
You know,
13.
if you type your name as WINS, it's wins Walker in September.
All day, every day. Captain
Always.
wins.
Captain wins.
Captain wins.
What does Skimmerland get?
13. I love Captain Wins. That's great.
Captain wins.
Captain Booty. Captain wins.
Captain wins booty.
Great. What did Gwyn get?
7.
7 for Gwyn. What
Captain
did
Gwyn's.
Finnegan get?
So, I think one of the boons I got was that I got to roll advantage on
That's
initiative.
the Sentinel Shield, I think.
Yes. Okay. Because I was like, I have advantage on my initiative, and I don't know why.
Sentinel
So in
Shield
that
is
case,
awesome.
16.
16 for Finn, and I'm missing Sam.
So I have pretty good dexterity, so it's gonna be 13 minus 1 is 12.
Oh,
Yeah!
Woo!
I'm the best.
During your
I'm the
workouts.
best.
champion.
All right, Captain Wins, you are on the ground about feet below this cloud giant. You could start climbing up. You climb at full speed. Everybody else climbs up at half speed. So it's a movement action for other people climbing to move 15 feet. Does that make sense? And the ridge is 50 feet tall.
And how far is the giant from me? You said
The giant's about 30 feet in the air.
30 feet.
Well, it's
Okay.
about 20 to 30 feet. Does that make sense? It starts at 20 and its head's at 30.
And how far away, like, is it within, how far away from it is it from the mountain?
Yeah.
Its reach is 10 feet, and it wants to smack Finn, so it is 10 feet from the mountainside.
Great. So
Ooh.
I have the slippers of Spider Walker.
All right.
So I'm just going to walk up the mountain.
Why didn't we do this before?
That's why I said.
So you just walk up the side of the mountain completely horizontal,
I
right?
told you I wanted to see the big muscly one climb up the mountain first.
It didn't happen this time. Maybe next time, buddy.
So you end up 30 feet up.
Wait, I'm so sorry. I also have the cloak of hiding. I want to do that first.
So you're hiding?
Just
Make a stealth check with advantage. Your difficulty is 17.
Ooh. 22.
22?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Then you're very hidden.
Very hidden. Then I'm going to walk up the mountain, and then I'm going to hit it with my enchanted, not enchanted, but my magical scimitar.
So you don't have a reach of 10 feet, which means you're going to have to leap.
Climb in!
Yes!
Climb him like a tree!
Yep. So I'm going to jump at him and
Wait,
Punch
make
him.
an acrobatics check.
Get him. Get him. Yeah. I'd like to know I'm actually, I am doing that below. I'm screaming, get him, as I punch the air.
Get him. Get him.
Get him!
21?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So you leap, and as you're sliding through the air, I'm going to give you advantage for your very Errol Flynn-esque leap from the mountainside. I like it that you climbed up horizontally and then push off, right? So roll that attack roll with advantage. Armor class is 14.
You're the coolest person in the world.
That is 18.
Great. So your magical scimitar slices in to the cloud giant and cuts through its tough hide. Roll that damage.
Roll this.
Remember,
damage.
you're 5th level now, so you have 3 addition.
3d6. And the sword is a d8, right?
8 and plus 1. So it should be d8, 3d6, plus 6. If I know your character, what do you think I do?
I don't know any.
Okay.
So many dice.
So many dice.
Captain wins!
Just kill it in one shot.
Please.
Please,
That is definitely...
It is. No, it's not. It's 26.
26. The Giant's at 174 hit
Fuck.
Thank you for
Whoop.
being. Thank you
There's
for
the
your
one.
transparency.
points.
To rule them all, and in the darkness, speak them.
All right. So,
I call that my cat out of the bag.
Giant
Stop.
is going to cast telekinesis that looks like bolts of sunlight flashing from its eyes, and hands, and they're going to flash towards Finn. Finn, will you make a strength save?
No.
Check, not save.
No, that's even worse.
I got
the
you.
DC, it's opposed,
It's a
and he adds
7.
his wisdom, which is 3.
It's a 7.
Reroll.
So he got a
Reroll.
I'm gonna burn both of my inspirations before our break.
To not die? Yes. The answer is yes.
How far up is Finn right now?
Fine, another reroll.
30 feet up, and he's gonna be
it's not that
another
bad.
30 feet up.
That was a 2.
Well,
I got with advantage. It's a 7.
So the beams of
God.
sunlight wrap around you, and he's gonna tear you from the cliffside and move you 30 feet, 25 feet up and 5 feet to the side, so you can't grab the rope, and then he's gonna drop you.
Can I acrobatics check to grab onto him? Action surge to grab onto him?
He has specifically moved you using telekinesis, so there's nothing to grab.
All right. Well, hit me with it. How much do I
You
take?
are falling. Does anybody have feather fall? That's a reaction.
I mean, I can only do it for myself. It's slow fall.
Yeah.
Nope, that's just for me.
No,
I
there's-
have my arms.
You want to try to catch him?
Oh, Gwyn, what can you do?
I could fly and grab him.
Yeet.
You know what? Yeah, Finn will fall. I was going to say Finn will fall on his turn, but it is his turn now. So there's no chance to fly and grab him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I will catch him.
So what that means, no check, you take half of the fall damage. he takes the other half. Or
I'll
he
do
takes
it.
all of it. Is that good?
Yes,
Can I
I'll do
like
it.
whip shot my sling at him while I'm falling at least?
You know what? Sure, I will let you take your action before you.
Yes.
Fireworks.
Wow, that's a lot of fireworks.
Yeah, they're just going off.
I will even give you advantage because you're above him.
Yay! Well, that is a 21 to hit on the first,
Yes.
and I have extra attack because I'm a fighter and we're 5th level now, which is an 18 to hit too. So that's 2 hits, right?
Great. Yep.
Cool.
Great.
All right. 9 and 10, 19, but 4 of that was lightning damage because this is a magical. This is my
Right.
Thongabolt, and
He is
probably
fine.
has
He does not have resistance to lightning.
Hey.
He's got 155 as the bolts or as the rocks smash into him. But then you slam into the ground. You would have taken 21. You're
No.
taking 11, and Sama's taking 10.
Ooh.
Don't forget, we have all the temporary hit points.
From
We were given 10 hit. I was given 10 temporary hit points until they went away last session. I forget by whom.
Right. That's true. That's true for both of you. But no longer. Both of you are now temporary hit pointless, and Finn has taken 1 damage.
Wait. Okay.
I can take it.
I remember this now. All right, Skim. You're at the top of the mountain.
Great. I'm not very good at distance, so I will also. I'll say what goes up, and I'll run after the edge and jump, flying
I can't catch
kick
both of you.
at the giant.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, let's do this now. Walker, you jumped into him and slashed him, but now there's no place for you to stand.
I'm
Try
gonna.
to grab onto the giant.
Yeah. Wait.
All right.
Also, I could like. This Slipper's a spider walking, right? I can just like.
You're
hold
fine. You're right. You Spider-Man onto the giant.
Yeah.
Like the rhino. Skim, he's standing on a cloud. You can't stand on a cloud.
Yeah, I'm jump kicking him in the face, and then I have slow fall because I'm a
Great.
monk.
I'm just making sure. You know, I wanted to be clear that you're jumping out, punching, and fall.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
Well, I'm punching at least twice.
Great.
Yeah,
At least.
Do it.
cool. So I attacked twice. Well, they both hit because it was 17 and a 14 just straight on the roll. D6s now, and then I'm also 6 plus. So that's 10. 15 in that, and then I'm gonna spend a key point. To attack, to do flurry of blows, which means I do 2 more hits.
Why do you make that stuff so foul that it literally makes you unable to speak clearly?
Yeah, that's my. That is my goal. I got a nat 20 on one of those, and then a 14 for the other. So,
Great.
flap. 5, 7.
So you leap out and you kick the giant right in the eye, losing it, giving him a iron eye, because he's gold, you see. And so it's not a black eye, it's iron. I'm proud of myself. But none of you are. And so,
One more
that's
6.
okay.
One more D6.
And you get a few more punches in before you begin to fall to the ground.
Plus 5 equals. That's 39 damage.
39. It's at 116.
Get him. Get him.
Great. And then I will use my
Ease
reaction
falling?
to slow fall. Yes.
Great. That means that you've had to like push off of the giant to get near the wall because slow fall requires a wall.
Oh.
But you do.
Cool. Awesome.
Great. That brings us to somebody.
All right, I'm going to brush myself off. I'm going to look down and make sure Finn's okay. Just a quick thumbs up. And then I'm going to turn. I'm going to swing my glaive out, and then I'm going to dig my heels into the ground because he is very far above me, and I am going to go ultimate, and I'm just like very anime. The discus begins to spin on the top with all of the razor blades as I cast Branding Smite
Nice.
on the discus, and I feel my feet begin to push back as I resist it, and then I'm going to whip this bladed flaming discus at this thing.
Nani?
Great.
Yeet. All right. So it's just the discus. I can't throw
You're
the
gonna have
blade itself.
disadvantage because he has the high ground. So
Oh, Anakin.
Okay, I would like to use my inspiration to.
Great. So you'll roll straight.
No, Psalms,
Thank
Anakin.
Yeah. Does
No,
he
it's
scream?
straight about this one. I hate sand. Score.
Don't try it. The god screams.
I hate you. Oh, okay. This was a good roll. It's my turn now. Different than Anakin. Oh boy. That's going to be 15 plus 8, baby.
Yeah.
That's 23 to hit.
Yeah.
And then as it goes, I'm going to make that into a full smite with the branding smite because they stack. And you watch as it turns into this flaming tornado into what appears to be a bull charging up, and it slams into this creature.
Love it.
So I have some math to do.
So
roll
anime.
damage. I'm gonna look at Branding Smite and roll the
Yeah, it's radiant.
save.
It's radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Yeah.
Oh, he just glows.
He glows, yeah. He doesn't do nothing else. Don't we all just want to glow? Okay, so the regular damage is going to be... Damn! That was a full 6 out of 6. That's gonna be... It's gonna be... I'm just gonna write it out. So it's 10 for the first one. The Branding Smite is going to be, because I cast it at second level, that's going to be the, well, it's only that. It's 2d6, so it's going to be an extra 7, so we're at 17 damage. And then the Smite itself, because I'm out of second level spell slots, it's just going to be level 1, so it's going to be 2, which makes that a 6 extra 7, which makes this a, gosh,
Paladins.
17 plus 7.
24.
24.
Thank you, 24. Now I'm
It's
going to find out real quick.
2.
All right, and then the javelin's going to come down, and I'm just going to catch it, and I'm just going to go ultimate discus.
All right, Gwyn.
So I'm going to just kick my feet together with my little fly shoes that I have,
Aw.
and I'm gonna get high enough to maybe reach, maybe waist around, and I'd love to call lightning.
Great.
Call it. Will it pick up?
God, no.
The lightning accepts the charges. And it, because charges. Sorry.
Lightning's in prison.
You need to take off your glasses like you're on CSI.
No!
Yes.
So, the cloud giant moves mostly out of the way, and the lightning splashes into it. Roll 3d10 for me.
Yes.
2, 10.
All right. So it's at 82. The
You got
giant
it.
clearly sees at this point that it is not doing well. You see it looking for its options to escape. It is on a flying cloud, so it can probably get away. Great. That brings us to wins.
Don't let
Walker
it
and Summer.
Don't let Deus Ex Machina itself. Okay, I'm done.
Well, let's see. I'm probably on its. So how does this cloak of hiding work? Am I still hidden?
Gives you advantage on stealth checks.
Okay.
Still only stealth when you would normally stealth, and you're currently standing on the side of the giant. Normally when you're engaged with an enemy, and when you're standing on an enemy, you really can't hide them.
Yeah, you'd probably be able to feel me still.
What?
Is he not? He's engaged with all of us, though, right?
No, you are the only person he is currently engaged with, because everybody else has hit him and fallen.
When's the wedding?
Except me.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna run up his side.
Right?
Very and I'm going to
Shadow of the Colossus.
very Shadow of the Colossus,
Mhm.
and he already has one eye out, so I'm going to stab him in the eye.
Blind God.
You don't have advantage, and so won't get sneak attack.
Can we
Do you have,
retcon the Rending Smite so that he only
You
glows
use
out of
your
the eye?
inspiration to
Yes.
gain advantage.
Oh, yeah, do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll
Do
actually do that. I will use my yes.
Do it.
Very inspirational. Woohoo!
Mess him up, BB.
So...
21.
21?
Nice.
Great. He is at 61.
We're good.
As
Wait,
you
no, that was my hit to that was my roll to
Oh,
hit.
sorry. My lies.
I was like,
I mean,
He's gonna do more damage than that.
yeah, I was like, well. Let's see. So it's just the 1d8. Yeah. 5.
No, you can practice with advantage with inspiration.
Yeah, you have sneak attack.
Oh,
That's why inspiration is really nice to have.
Yeah.
15 plus 23.
23. He's at 60, 59. All right.
Take him
it's
out.
his-
Kinky.
Now, he says, if you truly wish to defile Heliod's name, then I must prevent you, and this is not the right place to do so. He's going to smack you, Walker and Summer, with his glorious spear. He's going to roll a 27 to hit, which I bet hits you.
Yeah, that does.
And he's going to deal you 21 damage.
Ooh.
Now,
Wait. I'm 5th level, so I can use my reaction to Uncanny Dodge.
yes.
And take half that.
10.
Oh.
Yay!
Now, that first hit is hitting you with enough force that you can choose to disengage your sneakers of spider climbing, your slippers of spider
They're
climbing,
sneakers.
and fall,
Yeah, there's
or you
sneakers
can
now.
accept the second attack.
I would like to do the disengage, but is there any way I can flip around and land on
Yes.
the cliffside?
Yes, you
With
can.
my perfect.
Great.
This is
So
a
you're
three-dimensional.
going to lose it. So he's going to instead throw his spear down at Finn.
Lovely.
Ben.
Oops.
You make
Finn,
out with one
I bet
guy,
it's
all of a
29
sudden, all of his
hits.
friends.
You're going to also take 21 damage as you are stabbed by the giant spear and skewered into the ground.
Ooh. Ah.
So as I'm sort of stuck there, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this one hurts. That wasn't in my act. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this one hurts.
And the giant is going to fly 80 feet up.
Coward!
That's fast.
And he's curving around the side of the mountain.
Hmm.
Well,
Okay, the mountain's a circle. He's coming back.
Now, cool. I don't think, does anybody, I guess you could call, you know what? I'll let that call lightning hit him one more time on his way out.
Thank
Could I-
you.
Yes!
Could I goad him? Could I really shit talk Heliod to try to get him to be like, no, I gotta deal with these guys right now? Because my turn was right after his.
Do you want to goading the giant won't work.
Hmm.
Goading Heliod,
Well, that's no.
you
Never
want
get another one.
blaspheme against Heliod.
I want to kill the giant.
This is a lovely question. Audience,
Oh!
should Finn blaspheme against Heliod to draw the ire of the giant?
Here we are.
We've got 2 people. That's enough.
Maybe we should do it.
We're speaking.
Set a 1-minute timer. Kelso and Trash Gardener and anybody else listening.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Don't
blaspheme
kill me while
against
I'm away.
Heliod.
Yeah, he's actually.
Why did it censor what Kelso said? I want that. Oh, he'll kill you?
Yeah.
It censored kill?
Die. Say that.
I don't see that. You might have a setting that like censors.
I've got
Yeah.
I uncensored it like right now, but
You have to refresh.
I don't want to
Alright.
die, but also I think it'd be fun.
It would be really fun.
It
and I think
feels kind of like Finny,
it is.
you know?
Oh, wait, what was that? What was that
It
movement?
feels a little Finny.
Okay, yeah, little.
Yeah.
ooh, McClunky's back. We love you.
McClunky.
Clunky. Yeah, I agree. Blaspheme. Truly, whenever possible.
So
Whenever
whenever
gets there.
possible,
We've
yes.
only got one vote, so
Nope.
Kelso's yes counts as a vote. That's
Okay.
not
not-
blaspheming. If you're working on your curse against the god of the sun and heroism, because it sounds like all right, that's a minute.
All right.
All right.
So
18 points.
So, stabbed by the spear, I look up and I go, You're a punk ass bitch for having your friend, your bro, come down here and do this. You're not that hot, and your nipples are weirdly shaped.
Don't body shame him.
I'm doing it because he's a god, and he could probably change his image however
Fair
he wants.
enough.
So I'm more going after his preferences.
I see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and his
kink shame
tastes.
kink shame.
I'm shaming his tastes.
There we go. Okay, that's fine. Shit, that's good.
And Gold Skin's so last season. Like, come on, give it the times.
the
We want-
giant, there's no immediate response from Heliod. There might be. The giant stops where he is, exactly level, we're gonna say, with the top of the mountain cliff, and say, I cannot let such blasphemy be ignored. I will stay here, and I will see to it that you, Finn, dragon slut spawn,
Oh!
Meet me at the top of the mountain, bro. Let's go.
I was going to meet you at the top of the mountain, but you stopped me.
What the hell?
So,
I feel a little bit like an asshole now, but you know what? Fuck you.
Just do it.
yeah, so the
Ew.
giant has stopped at the top of the mountain. Which brings us to Finn at the bottom of the mountain. The giant no longer has his spear, so that's.
I was just about to say, like, how impaled am I? How bad is the
Could you chuck that
situation?
spear?
I thought we were like ending the combat, so you're able to wriggle out. You're able to wriggle out.
All right, so we just how big is it?
It is.
How big is it?
It's a
Dragon slut.
reasonable size. It's not the biggest spear you've ever seen, but it gets the job done.
I mean, it's the giant.
In
So,
the-
like,
In the words of Finn,
ratio-wise-
it's long and thin, and it's
yeah,
kind of weird.
ratio-wise, it might not be.
It's long
that
and
big.
thin. It comes
It's
to a
kind
tapered
of
point.
Yeah.
It
Alright.
doesn't feel great when it pokes you though. So
How heavy?
it's pretty heavy. You
Got a
might
girth.
want to consider giving it to something large size. If only you had any friends that were large sized enough to wield it.
If only there were a really sad, upset French one that was proficient in athletics.
Give it to Chaz.
I'm giving it to Jazz because I know
Hey.
his name.
Okay, can I note that
Jay.
I wrote it? It's both because it's been pronounced two different ways now by the DM.
gotta
so I
settle this
don't-
for us.
I'm just doing
DM's
C and
always
a J in
pronounced it
between.
Jazz.
Oh,
Other people have pronounced it Chaz. The DM has been consistent.
what if he's
All right.
to Chaz? So we just separate the J sound
Jazz.
to Chaz.
Yes.
And
So
Um,
I wriggle
you know
out, and I go, Jazz, you're needed off deck.
Jazz is on the ship.
Off
Horrible.
deck, exactly. Oh, all right.
We did
So
climb a
you
mountain.
yell it out, but it doesn't.
Well, never mind. I guess we'll leave it and we'll bring it back to him later.
Alright. My point is, it was intended when I left it as an ogre upgrade, because that's what we're gonna do. Is apparently
upgrade our ogres.
the ogres upgrade.
We have a mini game.
We have a tournament to win.
We can dress them up, guys.
Oh,
Uniforms.
like a Polly Poppet.
Yes.
Polly Poppet?
I said that.
Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
All right. We climb up.
Finn, it's your turn. You've
I'm gonna climb up. I'm also going to wait.
You can only climb 15 feet. Your move action.
Okay. Well, I'm going to bonus action. What's it called? Not healing word. Second wind because ow. Oh, nice. So that's 14 I get to heal.
Nice.
Woo. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
And then could I dash up? Do I need to make a check for that?
No, but it only gets you 30 of the 50 feet.
It gets me 25 because I'm a halfling.
Because you're a halfling. So it only gets you, it's supposed to take, no, you can still climb 15 feet. So it's going to get you 30 by day.
Well, la-di-da. All right.
Cool?
Oh.
That's your whole turn? Halfway up the mountain?
I mean, that's action and bonus action.
Horn!
Great. I also have to climb up the side of the wall to attack him.
Is everyone just on the ground now with me?
Yeah.
No. There's the two of them.
Oh, you guys can fight.
Wait, hold on. Retconning one thing. As I climb up, I go, you guys can start the fight, but let me kill him. Pretty please. But I do that while I'm still holding a rope.
Okay.
I've got it in between my legs like I'm in gym class.
I'm looking at you, like, level, and I'm like, I'll try.
That's all I ask. That's all I ask. The good, college try.
Sportsmanship.
I'll dash so I can get up there.
So you move 15 feet unless you've got like some wall walking something.
Oh, then.
Dashing gets you up 30 feet. It's 15 feet of climbing is what you got on this road.
Cool.
You know what? You've got all this monk extra movement, right?
Yeah.
You know what your extra movement speed is? It's plus 10 at this point.
Yeah, it's plus 10.
Great. That'll get you to the top of the mountain.
Oh, sweet.
On a dash. I'll let that 10 movement speed affect your climbing.
Did
Great.
Skip just run up the
Sam.
Yeah.
Did Skip just run up the mountain?
Yeah, he did. I don't know how he did it, but he did.
I love that guy. He's wired. I like him.
I like stumble up the mountain like I'm falling, but upward.
You're using the rope, and you like get around Finn and get to the top.
He's just a Skyrim horse at this point.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, Finn.
Yeah.
Finn,
Yeah.
you sure you want the final kill?
Yeah.
Go along. And I'm going to bend down as if I'm about to do that old statue of like the thrown discus, and a shield of energy appears in my hand, and I throw it up at you 60 feet. You're like around 30 feet up, right?
Yeah.
So I cast Shield of Faith on you. You now have +2 AC for the duration of the spell.
Beautiful.
And it's going to surround you with this beautiful golden light. However, that does mean enhance ability is now gone on Gwen. Just wanted to make sure you're good. All right.
I should have just flying up that anyway.
You're right. It's true. All right, and then I'm going to attack again with my the only thing I can do with my the discus. It's a word I say all the time in this show, and I can't remember it. And I'm going to spin, and I'm going to again throw it using my glaive to cast it up at him. But he's a tall boy, so it's disadvantage.
Correct.
So I'm not going to use another inspo point.
Armor class is 14.
Hey baby. That's a 1.
Oh, hey baby.
Hey baby, it's a 1.
That's a nice one I got there.
Stance. I think it's gonna cut the rope right above them.
Oh.
Really?
I thought you didn't play with those rules. But okay.
I usually don't, but it's good.
But Finn gets a dex save or something?
Yeah. You're gonna make an acrobatics or athletics check to grab the mountainside.
Definitely acrobatics. 17.
All right.
Great.
Yeah,
So
I've got a +7 to acrobatics.
As the rope is cut, it falls to the ground.
Do I need to? Should I dislodge the discus for you, or is that
Yeah,
magically coming back?
That I don't know. It's never been in a.
Pulls out and reattaches always.
Oh. all right.
Okay,
Well,
good to know. Ooh,
now
you
I've
know
got
what,
a nice little finger hold.
man? You know what we should do later?
What?
We should like put this thing deep in like a block of iron and see if it'll come out.
Oh yeah.
Let's
And
do
if
that
we
later.
write down what happens, it's science.
Yeah, a thesis, a thesis.
All right, wins.
Oh,
Oh! And I almost lose my grip.
I'm gonna spend my move trying to shoot down some lightning as you promised. So
It's gonna fail its dex save with a 1.
Yes.
the ones are catching, baby.
Hey Gwen.
Don't say that. Don't
No.
say that. I gotta roll.
Hey Gwen. Nice shot.
18.
18. The lightning bolt zaps into the cloud giant, sizzling it, bringing it down to 41. All right, wins. Walker and Summer.
All right. So is it engaged with anything now?
It is not. It is floating 10 feet off the side of the mountaintop.
Wow.
Same ball.
So
So
you can hide.
I can hide because I'm not on top of him anymore. Yes. So I am going to hide, and I get an advantage on stealth check. I hide. 14 plus what is that? 11. Yeah. And then it's so lovely. And then I'm going to run up the side of the mountain, and I'm going to it's very Naruto ninja style.
Wait, do the hands. Do the arms.
Wait, yeah, it's up the side of the mountain, and then I jump. Can I jump and reach its neck? Maybe.
Sure.
Great. So I jump and I reach its neck and I plunge my scimitar in.
Well, let's not get to the plunge part until you actually do it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump and aim for the neck.
Great. Roll an attack with advantage.
This is the anime episode.
It is.
Deeply the anime episode.
Woo! 18
Fighting
plus
dreamers, baby.
21. 26. 26. You can't say that to me. I'm a
26.
I'm sorry, kiss,
Yes.
kiss, fall in love.
Great.
Excuse me.
26.
So it misses. And it misses. It hits.
I was like, it's a 26.
My God.
Sorry. Roll your damage.
You said it with such conviction too. I was like, John, this is the best hit I have ever seen.
I'm still jet lagged, y'all. I really am, and I've been jet lagged for as long as I was there.
Yeah, let's talk about this. Come on, don't tell me how you feel. It
No,
sucks.
roll the damage.
Got him. Baby. Kiss,
That is
kiss,
26.
fall in
27
Finny.
points of damage.
27. It's at 14.
All right. Well, I guess I will.
Thank you,
And I'm-
Bob. I was visiting my husband in LA last week, and back and jet lagged. All right. So that was wins. All right. The cloud giant no longer has a weapon. What's it going to do about that?
Slap us. No, I'm kidding.
Punch me.
I yell out, I'm on my way, man. Meet me up on top of the mountain.
So he's going to go and stand on the top of the mountain, forgoing his, not the mountain, but the top of the ledge, forgoing his cloud, which dissipates in nothingness. He's going to dig his hands into the ground and dislodge a giant piece of igneous rock. And he's going to say, "Blasphemer!" and throw it down at you, therefore with advantage.
Ugh. Ugh.
Bye, Finn.
That's a natural 20.
Ugh.
Bye, Finn.
Bye, Finn.
Yeah, this is a lot of damage.
Episode 6.
You're-
The one where Finn dies.
Yeah. It's gonna. What's your full health?
52 damage.
Okay. Are you
I'm down.
counting the fall damage from?
No.
Because I'm gonna go unconscious in fall too.
So
I'm at my max is 47. I'm at
Right.
39, which puts me at not that there's negative, but negative 13.
Yeah.
And I
So the
doubt I
zero.
could-
So you go to 0.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The rock crashes into you and pummels you into the ground, where you lie unconscious. Getting the fall gives you an automatic death save.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Clear.
Great.
They say talk shit. Get
Yes, victory! Heliod is redeemed.
Oh boy. Okay.
Great. My turn.
Death save. Don't roll a natural 1 or you'll die.
Wait, who's turn? Oh yeah.
Eat the leaf.
Death save.
Oh, sorry. You guys will not fucking
Is
believe
it 1? Is it a fucking 1?
It's a nat 20, baby.
Nice.
So relieved.
At 1 hit point. You
Uh,
Oh wait. All right.
oh yeah, not 20. Yes.
Push the boulder off of me, and I stand up and I go, "You ain't done shit for Heliod yet, punk." I'm a little lightheaded. It's not the best insult. I understand. It's at 1 HP.
I am the hypest. Sam is the hypest that she's ever been.
And then I beat my chest. I get the energy and I beat my chest.
Hella.
Yipple.
And are you attacking?
Can I thunderbolt him?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
turn to get.
Nice.
Kicking his ass.
Kick his ass.
All right. Oh yeah, that's a 17 plus 7. That's
Oh,
a 14.
it's good. It's good.
It's with
That's good,
disadvantage.
That's good. Let your rage carry you.
All right, that's a 15.
Okay.
So it works.
Plus 7 is
The
15.
thunderbolt flies out. The thunderbolt is a thing that looks like a thong, like an
Yes.
actual leather thong, that creates little balls of electricity.
Yes. I came up with the name. John made it. That's an 11 for my first hit. I have extra attack with disadvantage. That 19 could have been a critical hit, but instead it's a math 20, as one of my players mentioned earlier. And I've never heard of a math 20. Yeah,
As
like a
opposed
dirty
to
20.
20?
Yeah, dirty 20, a natural 20. It was the first time I had heard math 20, and I liked it.
I like it.
That's 9. So we've got a total of 20, and I get the feeling that it's time to action search.
Yes, it is.
Boy,
I mean, he's dead.
20. It was at 14 hit points.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice shock.
Mhm.
Yes.
So you David up your Goliath, and you swing your sling. Lightning bolt crackles in, and a fine golden mist falls to the ground, and you're covered in golden glitter here on Fire Island.
Wow.
And,
Wow. There you go.
I look at my rippling muscles and I go, Purphoros be praised.
I'm
nice.
going to grab you and I'm going to say, can I put you on my shoulders? Would that be
So,
cool?
wait a second.
Could you heal me? That'd be
Guys,
cool.
guys,
Oh yeah.
What?
you said Purphoros be praised?
Yeah, I did.
That killed the Purphoros? Is what I'm hearing?
Wait, did that kill for Purphoros?
Did you dedicate that kill to Purphoros?
Yeah.
Great. So as you say that, you feel the fire inside yourself glow and grow within you as you dedicated the killing of one of Heliod's champions to his long-term enemy, Purphoros, the Lord of the Forge. You're going to get the first rank of piety for Purphoros.
Jude.
You may now cast Shield of Faith, requiring no material components. A number of times equal to your intelligence modifier, which I believe is minimum of once.
Yeah, minimum 1, because I got a -2.
Yep. So you get every long rest. You can cast Shield of Faith, covering yourself in bronze, magical bronze armor,
Ooh.
and you learn the mending cantrip.
Oh, nifty.
Driving.
Thank you, spiritual daddy.
And
Oh.
Purphoros says, "Don't worry. You're a good champion. We'll find more fire for you yet. The secrets are on this island."
Oh,
And that's where we're going to take our 10-minute break.
Okay.
And we'll see you guys
Oh,
in 10 minutes, all right?
can the party do a short rest while we break?
Do you guys want to do a short rest?
I do.
Oh yeah.
Great. We'll do the short rest mechanics during the break then, all right?
Thank you.
Yes.
As you find a nice little cave in the mountainside to heal and regain your sanity.
Awesome.
All right?
Good choice.
Right.
Because I
All right.
swapped out one of my healing spells.
Yes.
I have an
See you
answer,
guys
good
in
for
10
now.
minutes.
See you then.
Great. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dice, Drinks, and Drama. We rejoin after the battle with Heliod's champion along the side of a obsidian cliff on the Isle of Flame. You are now on a passageway at the top. We're going to assume that you all made it up to the top when there was plenty of time and found a cave to relax in. So you've all short rested, healed, gotten key points and stuff back.
Mhm.
And you are back. What type of tea is he? He's red tea. That's what I would say.
I'm making a strong case for myself being lemon ginger.
Lemon
Because
ginger.
Because lemon ginger is
Yeah.
my
Have
favorite.
yourself.
Are you descended
I am
from a
my
lemon
favorite.
ginger dragon?
Oh,
Oh, it's a
I
dragon
heard cup
thing.
of tea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a red tea.
A red.
Well, like a
I mean, if
robust
it-
chai.
Wait,
guess.
yeah.
Spicy robust chai.
Or
Ooh.
jasmine.
Spicy and red.
No, the jasmine's the green.
all right.
in Dragon Tea Society.
Kool-Aid!
No.
I made this for you. Sorry,
Oh, he is a piece.
it's a throwback.
Red zinger. There it is.
Zinger. There we go.
Singer, baby!
There we go. All right. I've never had red zinger, but I'll try it before next week.
Peach,
Alright.
yeah, I agree.
So, you arrive. You're on this path, and it's going up the side of the mountain. Who's leading the pack? Who's behind? It might matter what order you crawl up this this mountain.
I should be last in case I need to catch anyone.
Well,
that's
then
what
I
I
am second to last, just in case the strong one needs to catch me.
I'm gonna go second in case somebody gets hit.
I'll go first.
Who's leading?
All right.
Continue that.
Middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Is everybody in the middle of the pack?
No,
No.
I believe our marching order is now Skim, and then we have Gwyn, and then we have me, and then
Great.
we have
Walker, Captain
Walker,
Wins.
and then Captain Wins.
Captain
Wins.
Wins.
The
Captain
bootylicious.
wins the bootylicious.
Captain Wins.
Terror of the
Delicious.
Four
Oh,
Seas.
boy.
And then Sam. Sorry, hey man, I like him. What are you gonna do about it? I like
Skim,
Weezer.
make a survival check.
Weezer.
Who?
Skim, make
Oh,
a survival
shoot.
check.
Well, all right. I suppose. It's +4. It's not bad.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
I was an at 20, so it didn't really
Yes, it
matter.
was.
Ooh.
Shit!
Dragon footprints.
Oh, ow.
Sure yourself.
Dragon footprints.
Oh no.
Oh god.
There,
Oh.
guys. We may be coming up on something a little dangerous ahead of us.
We
Just killed a
fought,
giant.
yeah, like what could be
We've
more
done
than-
it.
We're fine.
We've done it all.
We've done it all. Sam said it.
I've
What's-
said it. I'll
what's
say
more
it a third
dangerous?
time. Yeah.
So, red dragon footprints. I don't know if you guys want to turn back now.
Oh.
Yes, I do. Let's go back.
Oh wait.
down.
No.
Okay.
No.
Hold on. I do now. I normally, if it were, you're sure they're red dragon footprints?
What's the difference?
Hey, there's
Well-
a pattern on the webbing. If you look really close,
It says red on it.
it literally, yeah, it's like an imprint on a shoe.
It's like a kid. It's like a kick.
I think every dragon has like Andy, but it says red.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so I have recently discovered. I share this with you guys. I have an interesting lineage, ancestry, and there's some red in there.
Yeah, it was your great grandpappy Bill Murray, right?
Bill Murray.
Got it right.
That's
Very
right.
grand.
Bill Murray fucked the
Under-
dragon, right?
Oh, third time.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He did. You heard it from me first. Bill Murray fucked a dragon.
There's so many.
Yeah. Anyways, so I feel like maybe I could commune.
Talk to it?
Yeah, just be like, hey man, like
Do you even speak Draconic?
No, listen, these
they
heroes
speak
can-
common.
That's true.
You
but
begin to hear a hissing, and crawling up the mountainside are several dog-like creatures that you recognize as drakes. Wingless dragons that are non-intelligent. They're like dragon dogs. They're often in the employ or company of full-blooded dragons. There are 6 of them.
Hey, buddy.
3 ahead of you and 3 behind. And you find yourself surrounded. They don't seem particularly hostile or violent, but they seem very intense on keeping you in place on this thin mountain path.
What color are they?
Red.
All of them?
Yes.
All right.
All of the drakes are red.
this is not very hot blame.
I am going to use my newfound draconic breath weapon
Oh.
and do it. I've never no. This is the second time I've used it, and it's still not going to be for an attack. I'm still going to do the carnival breathing fire trick, just so they know, hey man, I'm part dragon too.
So
breathe some
you do
fire
this.
into the air as
And the
a
drake
buddy check.
step back. It's
Oh,
they're
no.
shocked a little bit.
Hmm.
And that's when you hear the beating of wings. And from nearby in the base, coming up out of the ashen forest, you see the giant wings of a young red dragon bursting up out from the ground and flapping towards you. And it says, "Who dares walk along the path of Purphoros? I am its guardian!" And it flies up and looks at you. "It is I, Zorigastrift. Great! Wait. Hey! You guys! I remember you!"
Hail and
Buddy!
well met, friendo.
And he lands. You got to let me breathe my first fire breath.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
you just missed it.
got
I
me
can
so
do it
big.
too. Oh,
Wait, you can breathe fire? Show me!
Do it!
just did it.
Okay, great. Do it again.
I think it's a one-time. I'm really Tucker's me out.
Oh no, every 6 seconds there's a 1 in 3 chance you can do it again. Try it.
Yeah.
Not for you, no.
Oh, dang it! Because I rolled the 5. I was like, give me that breath weapon.
No. That's just
Okay.
that he's a dragon. He's a
Yeah,
dragon.
I know. Yeah. You know what? I haven't gotten to your level yet.
Well, that's okay. I'm really not at a great level myself. Sorry, I'm just hitting. Yeah, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not really quite an adult.
Yeah.
I have a question for you all. How do you know each other?
Oh!
Not this character at the time.
It's a great story.
Yes, yeah, it was, we all helped this little one here. He's very big now. Good to see you, I guess. We helped him breathe his first breath of fire. I believe it was, if I can tell from the singe marks that I still have, yes. It was on us. The first breath.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys were showing me how, and I didn't know what to do. And but it was great.
Very hot.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you're still burnt. I mean, I hope you can heal it sometime. But yeah.
What? You flew off with that one small nerd. What was his name?
Chlorphidius.
Yeah. Is he still
Yeah,
here?
he's down in the forest.
Whoa! It's wild.
Yeah, we chill out. He feeds the little ashen squirrels and does his research, and it's great.
Whoa!
He's my bud.
Okay, well that's so you're on Team Purphoros too, though.
Oh sure. I mean, that's what happens on this island, you know. it's mostly Purphoros' island. Heliod did a thing that it's still a problem. And but we're here just making sure that nobody bothers this place. What are you guys doing here?
Bothering this place.
Well, yeah, but because we were told to. Purphoros, Big P, he just hired me, and he told me to come here and test my mettle.
Well, okay, I bet I know why then, which means you're going into the temple of the sorcerer, which is not great. I liked you guys, so I'm real sorry. But yeah.
Could you fit in there? Could you come?
Oh yeah, but I'm not supposed to get involved.
Oh yeah, no, that's
I'm
cool.
Supposed to like show up and warn people and scare them, and if I think they're not worthy or here for the wrong reasons, burn them. But you guys seem like you're here for the right reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait,
absolutely.
who told you those orders that you have?
Oh, it's Purphoros, because I'm a fire dragon, and I got real sick of all the infighting. I'm Clan Fearkrog, which is the old dragon emperor who died's clan, and he was a bit of a jerk, an asshole, really, like the biggest asshole, the greatest and evilest old dragon, and most of the other dragons don't like us very much because of our ancestor. So I thought it'd be better if I, left, and I found a new gig.
I love it.
Assers.
Yeah, well, you're glowing, so obviously something's working.
You're glowing. You're covered in gold.
I am. I forgot until this moment.
Looks great.
Well, it seems that we are going into, you said, the sorcerer's temple?
Yeah, so Heliod was, oh god, this is awkward. When, two people love each other very much.
Okay.
Oh gosh, he turns a slightly brighter shade of red. He is a teenage dragon,
Yeah,
so talking about sex is a little awkward for him.
Yeah, man, you can skip, we're familiar.
Okay. So,
we know.
So Heliod kind of did that with somebody, like gave him a big kiss.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
big kiss, which
and
led
Purphoros found out about it.
Okay.
And and Purphoros cursed them to turn anybody they touched into gold. So now this sorcerer lives here and turns people into, well, not just gold. He kind of got obsessed with turning people into things. And he burps out a big gout of flame. Sorry. Oh god, I just got excited. And so now anybody that comes to the island that I don't warn from going up there or burn before they get there gets turned into a fire pig or a gold statue, depending on how close they get to the sorcerer.
Ooh, so she can do this from a distance. I love that. Oh. Okay.
Right. And so, why do you think Purphoros would send us?
Well, because it's gotta be a champion of Purphoros here to right a wrong, because Purphoros is the one that cursed it, and so either you need to convince him to stop doing all this, and that it's okay to be out there in the world, turning things to gold, or you need to kill him. And undo it as like an act against the gods sort of thing. You guys are against fate because of your whole Afara deal against Clovis.
Oh, good.
Wow, you're reading Spark Notes, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, no, I talked to the guy. They talked.
Yeah, word travels quickly. That's all.
Yeah.
No.
I just know that everybody
is talking about you. Have you been to Afaris yet?
No.
Oh, well, dress nice. There's going to be like a big party and stuff.
Yes. Sorry. It's been a long time since I had a good party. The last party I had was by myself with a bunch of rock crabs.
Wait a second. That means if you're with this group, you're halfway. You're Sam. Oh my gosh, Sam Maradi.
Yeah. So, are you from here?
Wow. Oh, wow. So, Chlorphidius can transform me into a person? So,
Okay.
I've actually been as a person and seen you.
Oh my God! Thank you
You're
for coming to the
amazing.
games. Thank you so much.
I don't have anything. Will you, can you sign something for me?
Yeah, of course,
That won't burn up?
Yeah, of course. What won't burn up?
I don't know. I just want something with your signature on it, and I'm
Okay.
the smartest.
You know what can't burn up? You know what we're gonna do? This is my personal trial for you, my friend. We're gonna go up to that temple, and I'm gonna find myself the nicest, biggest hunk of obsidian that you cannot burn up, and I'm gonna put my name on it for you. Does that sound okay?
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, goodness. Great. Can you, say, like, to my little buddy, or to my best friend, or to my biggest fan, or just, like, something?
I will definitely think of something that you're gonna like.
He's physically the biggest fan that you have.
Yeah, listen. We don't know about that. Some of the guys are real tall.
Oh, all right. Fair.
Great. So, you're gonna grab out a chunk of obsidian and, like...
Yeah, I'm going for it. It's gonna take me a minute.
Great. Make an athletics check.
Okay, good. Hey, pretty good. That's a... Oh, hold on, let me recount. Where's my sheet? That's a beautiful number. That's gonna be a 19!
Ooh.
19? Great. What do you chisel? That's the word I was looking for. What do you chisel into the obsidian?
It's gonna be to the greatest protector I know. You got the fire in you, bud. Some.
Aww.
And, it's good. It's, a lot to put out a rock. It's very small.
Well, it takes you a line. How long can I sign? He goes, he reads it very slowly. Wow. Wow, thank you.
You know what I want you to do right now for me, my friend? I want you to take that excitement and that joy that you feel right now, and I want to put it into the thing you care about most. Because I can tell that in you, there's something that is so spectacular. You gotta go out there and be you to your fullest potential, my friend.
I guess I have just been sitting on this island incinerating trespassers.
Does that feel like something you enjoy? Is that what's bringing you the passion?
Well, I wanted to be useful, you know?
Of course, that's all we really want. But do you feel useful to you?
No.
You think about that when we circle back around here.
Okay.
You tell me what you think, okay?
Oh, wait a second. That boat is yours?
Yes, the garbage pail. Why do you ask?
So I shouldn't have burned it up and eaten all the ogres?
Why did you eat my ogre?
Ah, I got you!
I'm gonna start crossing out names.
I'm funny.
Wow, you've learned a lot from us. You've really pranked on the nerds. I'm so proud of you, buddy.
You got me.
This week on Dragon Pranks.
That was such a good hit.
You know what? I'll go hang out with them, and they seem pretty chill. I haven't had a lot of people to talk to. I'll let them know we're friends.
Tell them that Captain Blackpaw, the Bootylicious, sent you. A lot has happened since we last met.
But that's not your name?
I don't know. Maybe I changed it.
Oh, okay. You guys are really cool, and I'm happy to have met you again. And it's like a real blast from the past. And we'll see you later. And he's gonna flap away.
You keep out of the alcohol. You hear me?
I think that's just gonna make him want it more.
Okay.
Yeah,
What are we
he's
gonna
definitely old enough in years, but he's way too young mentally.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Not yet.
Absolutely.
Not yet. We'll worry
yet.
about that when the time comes.
I have to check my bag. I have the Lotus beer with me. I didn't
He's
leave it
no
on there.
longer a wormling, not yet a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Please.
Is there a dragon that just hoards alcohol?
There
That's just-
hasn't been, there should be. The
That's
keg
just
dragon.
me. That's just me.
Okay, that's what they call me in college,
You've been a
baby.
polymorph dragon this whole time.
Okay,
So,
drag.
you guys
Okay.
arrive
Change.
at this temple, and you see that there are a number of fiery hogs. The vast group of hogs that you saw on the ground were almost certainly people that had come to this temple and been transformed into fire hogs. You might yourselves be transformed, and only by defeating the sorcerer can you turn back.
Look
You
at all
can turn
these.
them back.
Look at all these cute pigs. Oh.
They look at you and they snuffle.
Ah.
Some of them look very mean and large tusked, and they run back in.
Don't you fight me.
Oh, some of them look delicious as well.
No. You do not eat
I
pigs.
know.
All once people.
Well, no, but here's my. So we're continuing this like what will and won't summer eat question. You know they used to be people.
They used to be, yes.
Okay, follow-up question. Do you think if you just like cut a slice off right now, would it all be already be cooked?
No. Oh.
Oh, that's something I
Oh.
want to
No.
find out.
No.
Okay, fine.
This is
There's
unjust.
the energy on this island is strong.
I'm just. I kind of want to see it happen.
Oh,
How are we
to
gonna-
watch it.
But how are we going to not do that? You know, how are we gonna not turn into
Oh.
that? Very
Mm.
afraid of
Fine.
turning into a pig. Cat is fine with me.
Can anybody do any sort of reconnaissance? Does anyone want to go in there, maybe as a fire pig?
Which one of us is very good at sneaking? Hmm.
I wonder.
Oh, there's that.
I wonder, and I'm going to use my cloak of hiding and disappear.
Great.
Oh
Okay.
no. This is a really bad time for my laptop to
So
start dying.
make a stealth check. The
My
difficulty is
character,
only
okay.
11. Wait, that might be a lie. Difficulty is 15.
What the fuck? 16. I rolled a 16. Perfect.
I agree. There are about 30 to 50 fire hogs clobbering time.
Well,
Clobbering time? Clobbering.
And they would.
it's
probably-
clobbering time. So yeah, I'm stealth,
Great.
and I'm going to sneak into the temple and see what I see.
Dead yet?
There are a number of golden statues about.
No, it's
The
not
whole
dead yet.
thing is there's a huge Purphoros altar that looks like a forge that has lava coming out of it, coming down the sides and creating a pathway up to it, surrounded on all sides. It's a peninsula of lava, right?
Like Florida.
And a number of the nastier looking fire hogs are here. We're gonna say there's 6 of them,
I have a feeling.
and they are in a crescent around a gentleman wearing tattered heliod garments. He has eyes made of pure molten gold,
Yeah.
and you see that his fingernails are dripping molten gold themselves. And he says, more people here to see what the gods have wrought against me. How? Are you happy? Are you happy to see what's happened to me?
Wait, does he know I'm in here?
He says, he's yelling it out to
Oh, okay.
people outside. You're all hearing this. He knows
He's having a
the
monologue.
the hogs came in and talked to him,
Ah, okay.
right? He's ranting in a way that he would be turning you into something.
Yes.
He saw you. Instead, he's screaming.
So I'm going to run back out and tell them, hey guys, so the man in there his eyes are just gold, and I'm fearing that if he just looks at us, he will turn us into a pig.
Hmm.
Make eye contact with us or just look at us?
Ooh, okay. That is an important distinction that I
There.
think you should test out.
Have fun.
What
No,
if we
we
use
can't let him do
the
that.
mirror?
No, I meant you, Sums.
Me? Okay. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna?
Wait,
Thanks, Blake
hold on,
Crafton.
Beaver, that's not a bad idea. How shiny is my Sentinel shield?
Thanks for follow.
It could be slightly shinier.
I take it out, I apply some elbow grease, and we polish that bad boy up.
Great. What is a make a shield shiny check? Does anybody have tools? Tool proficiency?
I have a priest kit. We can wipe it down with a robe or something.
Thank you, Kinetic Theorist, for following us.
Thank you for
Sorry?
the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Kinetic Theorist. Thank you so much.
We could maybe use holy water.
You know what?
I got a lot of
You
plant
made
stuff.
your shield shiny. Your shield is made shiny.
Yay!
Yay!
I'll just avoid the check because why?
Good.
All right, your shield is shiny.
Okay. All right. Well, now, so we got this, and I assume that takes some time, and he hasn't come out.
Are you so horrified by my appearance that you can't even walk in here and look at me?
Clobbering time. Thank you for the follow.
That's my friend.
Well, hey, shout out friends.
Shout out to friendship.
Well, we're we're just a little conflicted. We were told to come here. You don't seem like you want us. We don't want to be, rude. So if you don't invite us in, we'll and I just trail off.
Come in and face your doom, because that's what I am for everyone. Ever since I kissed that beautiful god, everything.
Wait, which one?
Hellion! And then Purphoros hated it and transformed me into this because he knew how much Hellion liked me.
Wow.
It was just a kiss. Wow.
Okay, hold on. Now I want to promise you this. I want a heart to heart with you because I think I could maybe understand your situation. I'm coming from a place that's pretty similar, but I want your word. You're not gonna bore me.
Well, I won't sick my bores on you or turn you into a golden statue or anything if you just want to talk. Unless you are friends with the god who did this to me, or you worship him. You don't worship Purphoros, do you?
No, he does not.
What?
Say.
A deception check.
Okay. Look, as long as I'm not saying it, I don't think there's gonna be consequences though. Like a little metagaming, but I'm just saying.
No, that's not.
Finney's not gonna say it, but if
I
anyone wants to
rolled
say
a
it
nat
for him.
20.
That's right, he did. That's right.
You,
This isn't fair.
you're telling a delicious lie full of deception.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you'd like to do while you do that?
Oh, I'm thanking the god of deception for gifting me with this black tongue of mine. I think black tongue spread lies, right?
Sure.
We're gonna say it.
Ooh.
In this world, it
All
does.
I know is that loose lips
you
sink
have-
ships.
You feel Phoenix's smile on you, and he goes, "That's my boy. Good for you. More lies like that, and I feel like we'll get along just fine. You have become a devotee of Phoenix. You can cast Disguise Self once per long rest. No, a number of times equal to your charisma modifier per long rest, but you need to hide your shadow, because your shadow will always look like you.
Got you.
Cool?
Cool.
You can look up Disguise Self later, but it basically will make you look like whoever you would like to look like.
I love that. I love that a lot.
But your shadow will always be a kitty cat. Exactly.
So yeah, he is not a worshipper of Purphoros. He is a worshipper of love.
Yeah, that's right. I've been guided by love my whole life.
You're a devotee of Karametra?
It's not that important who I do and do not worship. What is important is that I too have locked lips with the god of Heliod.
You did what?
Uh,
My Heliod?
yeah, he's moved on.
My Heliod?
I don't think you can
And you
own a god.
turned into a monstrosity!
You haven't seen me yet.
Get him! I want a statue of him! Please, go!
Whoops.
So,
Liars never prosper.
I didn't tell a single lie.
if everybody could, there was a peaceful solution to this, but it involved never mentioning that you kissed Heliod.
That's
Yeah.
the first thing we brought up.
It's a 50-50 shot. I
So
don't know.
nobody could roll initiative for me.
That D20's gone. That's just gone forever. I have no idea where that went.
Oh, baby.
25.
22.
Great.
That was the good one too. 16.
6.
Solid.
I got some really good news. It's a 4 minus 1.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on to those. I'm rolling my monster things, and I have not been
I
listening.
am
Like a monster.
I'm a
Oh.
All right. What? Anybody got above 19?
Yeah, 25.
Sorry.
25.
25 for the crazing win. The amazing wins. Who's next?
22 for Finn.
22 for Finn. Who's next?
I got a 16.
16 for Skim. Which leaves us Sam and Gwyn. When are they going?
Gwen, I think you're earlier than me.
6. I got a 6.
3.
6 for Gwyn, 3 for Sam.
We're patient.
All right. So, wins. You're first. The hogs are running out. The sorcerer will be running out as well. He's about 80 feet from you all.
Captain wins.
And the currently the hogs are 50 feet from you. 30 to 50 feet from you. Sorry, I'm gonna stop those jokes. You guys know about the 30
Feral hogs. Stop! I just got it.
All right. So, I stole it from somebody in the chat. Don't mind me.
No, I saw it. So, they're running out, so I'm gonna hide.
Great. So,
And I-
stealth check. Difficulty is 15.
I got 22. Perfect.
Great. So you hide as they're streaming out. Finn, you're next.
All right.
Oh no, you have a turn. Are you just hiding and readying in action? I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I'm gonna hide and get closer to him, 30 feet closer to him. I'm not gonna dash.
Great. So you're about 50 feet from the sorcerer.
Okay.
Great. Finn.
Can I, just where I am, see some of these, see some of the hogs?
Yeah, you see the hogs running out to come at you.
Cool.
You cannot see the sorcerer just yet.
That's, I'm gonna thunderbolt them and stay where I am.
Great.
Okay. So that is a 13 and a math 20 to hit.
Great. Their armor class is 15, so you're hitting one of them.
Okay, great. And that is going to be 10 damage, including 4 lightning. I doubt
Great.
that matters. Let's
For lightning.
In this case, but good to note. It was how much damage?
10 altogether.
That pig is at 35,
And there's 6 of them.
and there's 6 of them.
Good lord. All right.
Cool.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm just gonna-
And I end my turn.
Great. Then the fire hogs. All 6 of them are going to rush at Finn.
Liars
They are
never-
each going to bite at you. So you, incidentally, are alone in the room with the sorcerer, Walker. All right, 6 attacks. What's your armor class, Finn?
It's 17 because I didn't cast
1, 2,
Shield of Faith on
3
myself.
bites. Do you have fire resistance?
No.
then you are taking 14 damage, 7 piercing, 7 fire from each of those bites as they gore you. You are taking 14 times 3, 28, 42 damage.
I'm down.
Didn't you heal after with a short rest?
Yeah, it's a short rest. I only got up to 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
So great. You are taken down by the fire hogs. Skim.
Great. I'm just gonna call out to Helios. Actually, I'm gonna
Heliod.
Heliod.
Helios
Sorry,
is the Greek one.
that's the real one.
It's the real guy.
I'm gonna shout out to Heliod. Like, Heliod, hear me. You attack us. You attack your friend, this boy here. You attack Finn because of his promiscuousness. But you leave this lover of yours behind to die this way, to live out his life in torture.
A single bolt of sunlight pierces the ash, sizzles down towards you, and burns your forehead, dealing 1 point of sunburn damage.
You suck. All right, I guess I'll attack a hog.
Wreck him. Wreck it, Ralph.
I'm gonna punch at hogs.
Punch the hog that got thonga bolted?
Punch his
Yeah.
hogs.
Great. So you leap forward and kick a hog in the face.
Cool.
Now making an accordion.
There was a 10 and a 7 and a 20 plus.
Great. The 10 misses. AC is 15, so you hit with the second attack.
I hit it. That would be. That's 5 damage. I'm also going to use a key point to do flurry of blows.
Whoa!
God.
It's a
Well,
30
what's in
for
there?
flurry.
Just cayenne and hot sauce.
Ew.
You need to water it down?
No,
Why?
because I'm stupid.
Which
Jason.
That's why I'm turning red.
Which hot sauce?
Oh my god. It was one from Trader Joe's. I don't remember the name. It's red. So 14 and 15.
The 15 hits.
Cool. Just one. Okay.
Yeah.
Why are
crying.
you murdering yourself during our game?
I must be punished for my power.
You're experiencing the burning of these hogs.
It's 7 damage as well.
7, so it's
7
a
more.
23 that hog. All right.
I stumble away because I get to disengage because of my drunken technique. And
Your
run
eyes
away.
are watering.
He
'cause
steps out, and you can see him. He, Finn, sorry, not Finn's. Walker and Summer is still hidden.
I'm
So
still
he doesn't-
hidden.
Can't touch you, but he is going to glare at Skim for punching his pig and say, punch my pigs? Well, then a pig you'll be! I need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh no, my con.
DC 15.
Okay, cool.
You say?
That's a dangerous one.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Whoop, I'm gonna use one of my rerolls for the day because I have lucky. It's 7.
7?
Yeah.
All right. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and skill checks. You get to make another one of those checks at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Pass, it all goes away, and if you fail, you turn into a pig.
Cool.
That's a reaction. He can't reach anybody, so he's not going to turn anybody into gold. He's going to shoot bolts of flame from his fingertips at Guinevere.
Oh, great.
What's your armor class, Gwen?
My armor class is 16.
2 of the bolts of fire miss you, scoring in to the obsidian, but one of them
Good.
splashes into you, burning you for 8.
Okay, it's not bad.
Yeah,
Not bad.
punching ray.
At least we're not dead like Finn.
Gwen!
Alrighty.
Roll
Let's see. I'm gonna grab some pigs. Just to
Great.
hold them back a bit, and we're gonna entangle them.
Great. So, vines shoot up and begin to wrap them. The vines begin burning. filling the air with the scent of I don't know. I'm imagining like a fireplace, like burning wood, right? It's a strength save against what DC?
It is a strength save against. Sorry, just double checking.
You're fine.
Sorry, I had to switch my page over. 17.
17, great.
Yeah.
That means only 2 of them are not wrapped up in vines. And the one that's at 23 is entangled. Entangled is restrained, right? They're all restrained?
Yes.
Great. That's disadvantage on attack rolls. There are 2 unentangled pigs.
Alrighty.
That brings us to Sam.
So, I have a question for you. This is clearly a fight that we are going to have a very hard time win. Would you say we're the underdog?
Sure. At least you could feel like you're the underdog at the very least.
Okay. I don't think the odds are bad enough that I will call upon my god. So, I'm going to walk over and I'm going to quickly drop down to Finn's side. I'm going to lay on hands.
Great.
Oh god.
How much?
You are going to get... How much... Are you just down to 0? How many hit points do you have normally?
My max is 47.
Okay, I'm going
But
to
I
give
was-
you 20.
Okay, cool.
What does it look like?
When I cast Lay on Hands, it's that rhythmic sound, and the rhythm of it as I begin to move it and then I begin to beat onto your chest while you're on the ground, it echoes to you wherever you are in your own mind right now, and it's that rhythm that pulls you back and brings you out of it like a war chant, so that you, when you shoot back up, you are fully like invigorated and ready to go.
Awesome. All right. Hogtied. Thank you, Kinetic Theorist. I love it. All right. That was Sam. Do you have a bonus action? Shield of Faith.
I can Shield of Faith, and I will Shield of Faith my... it looks like Gwyn is actually having a pretty tough time, and Skim is gone. Skim is somewhere. I think I see Gwyn, so I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Gwyn.
Great.
So again, it's that discus motion as I throw you that round shield, and it's going to sort of encircle you, and you're going to get +2 to your AC until I let it go.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right. Wins. Walker and Summer.
Okay, so he is in front of me, and he can't see me. So I'm going to use Disguise Self, and I'm going to disguise myself as Heliod. And I'm going to call... did we learn his name?
You did not. You've only heard of him called the Sorcerer.
All right, so I'm going to say my love, and I'm hoping that he turns around.
Make a performance or deception check with advantage.
Absolutely deception.
You genius. You
Nice.
absolute mad
Nice.
genius.
You madman.
That's a 17.
Great. So, have you ever seen Heliod?
Oh no!
Yeah, Hey, you know what? I probably asked you who you kissed. There's no way that
That's
You
true.
know the nipples. You know a lot about the nipples.
I know a lot about the
You're
nipples.
doing your best, right?
Yeah.
So you're disguising yourself as your best thought of Heliod. Gold, real just nipple,
Real
right?
big nipple.
Nipple.
You know? Yeah.
Nipple.
So
Oh, such a good nipple.
That's for you,
Gold nipple,
Finn.
probably really super handsome. And I say my love as I hope he turns, and I'm hoping to catch his hand, like right above his wrist as he turns, and kiss him.
Great.
We're
Do that.
switching gods. And they're paramount.
But
No.
when you kiss him, I don't know if you recall, but everybody he touches turns to gold.
Wait, touches? I thought it was.
Right. So you grab him, you distract him, you kiss him, He says, Gillian, I've been waiting for you so long. What's happening? As you begin turning to gold, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Ooh.
15.
When I gave this episode a subtitle, I lied.
Yeah.
It's not the one where Finn dies.
Wait, I get to reroll one more time.
It's the one where all of us die.
16.
Great. You are not turning to gold.
Okay.
He is very distracted. I'm going to give advantage to all attacks against him as from other people. I will give you an auto crit if you're willing to stab him right now.
No, I say, my love, you are too good for this. Stop this.
But if I touch you, you turn to gold. I hate this. Turn me back. Why haven't you turned me back? I thought you loved me.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
And I'm gonna tell him to look over there.
Uh-huh.
Stab him?
And I'm going to go back and hide. I can take my bonus action.
Oh, you could have just stabbed him.
What's over there?
I wasn't emotionally confused.
You've abandoned me again.
This is so wrong.
Oh.
So
Need him
deeply
at-
wrong.
I don't think
Advantage in all attacks against him for the rest of the combat.
Oh my
Just-
god.
He's not
Yeah.
in a good place.
Probably just wants to die at this point.
No one is following their
Inside your
godlike
brain,
summer.
You see Phoenix in a little director's chair, leaning back, his golden mask up and big, and he's just going. All right, that brings us to Finn, who's up.
Who's up? All right. Okay. Bonus action. Second wins. That's gonna be 13. Okay, so we're back at where I was. I'm going to disengage. Wait. Before I do that, how far away is the sorcerer?
The sorcerer is currently 80 feet from you.
Never mind. I'm not disengaging.
No.
I'm wailing
Yeah,
away. Yeah. Okay. Whichever one
Wait,
I
can
found.
we-
Can we what?
Can we see what's happening with Walker?
Yes.
And...
Oh, we can.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
I don't like that. I'm going to roll my dice.
Good
I'm
to
attacking. That is a okay, so both of those hit, 'cause that's a 16 and a dirty 20, which is gonna be 14 and 8. So 22, but 4 of that was fire damage because I'm using my claws.
Great, and this is on whom?
This is on the board that's been
It
hit.
was how much damage and how much of it was fire?
22, so 18 slashing,
It's
and
18.
then
It's immune to fire, but it's at
Oh.
5.
okay.
You can bonus action 2 up in fighting, remember?
That's right, I can. I changed my fighting style. Thanks,
You did.
DM. That's an
You're
18,
welcome.
not a 19. It still
Great.
hits.
You don't need to roll. You claw the pig, and as you do, it transforms into an unconscious human.
Oops.
Unconscious? Not dead?
Wearing tattered robes, but that look like they haven't been washed in a while, unharmed.
And I turn out to the ether and I go, Summer, wherever you are, don't eat the pigs. That's my turn.
Great. The Firehogs. So 2 of them are unentangled, and they're gonna rush Finnegan and try to gore him with their fieriness. Finn, you're hit once for 14.
Oof. But okay.
The other 4 are going to attempt to get out. We'll start with the one that's at 5. It's still stuck. And then the others...
Didn't I kill one?
No, you brought it to 5. No, you did. I'm sorry. I didn't need to roll for it. You killed it.
Or not killed it, but
are-
like,
2 of the others are escaping, leaving only 2 entangled.
all right.
but that's their turn.
Cool. Great job, Gwen.
Heath.
Gonna use my usual strategy on this particular thing as well.
Skim, it's you.
Oh, great. I will punch a pig.
Great.
In fact, I will punch 2 pigs.
Great.
But those are a disadvantage. So, yay. So that's 16?
16 hits.
16 as the first one, and then yeah, that's 16 as well. 2 16s.
Great.
Sweet.
Those are both hits. Roll your damage.
Cool. 18. I will also spend a K point again, and punch it 2 more times.
Oh, Godspeed.
Oh,
Uh,
God.
yeah. What do we do?
So for those of you who are new to the channel, we all have a little gimmick. I just want to say, mine. I haven't used my action search yet, and I just eat a baked good. I made bread. We take shots of fire sauce.
He's bright red.
So you know. We don't all do
15 and then a 1.
crazy.
So I only hit one more time.
Good God.
9. So that was 16 plus 9.
25.
Yeah.
The fire hog's at 20. You poor thing.
Get that though. Get that.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us to the sorcerer. He's gonna step out. He's now 50 feet from you all. He's going to look at Sam.
What did I
And
do?
Sam, I would like you to make a Constitution save, DC 15.
Oh, baby. So here's what happens.
Oh, no.
I go, this is not honorable, and then I roll a 1.
Great. You start turning into a pig. Your feet become cloven. Your snout gets a little upturned. Your fingers start melding together. You have disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
This is my
At the
pig
end of your
face.
turn, you get to at the end of your turn you get to make another save. If you fail, you're a pig. If you pass, you're not a pig.
Gosh, there's a pig.
Pig life.
Did
I
we
forgot-
not do it at the end of your turn, Finn?
No, we did not.
Con save.
For me, I did.
Damn.
I didn't make it. I got a
Pig
7.
with me! Pig with me!
What does a skim pig look like?
So it definitely has horns. It's a pig with horns,
Right?
and it's
Like one
also
tusk.
a blue with yellow eyes, as I am.
Great.
Yeah. And because I have a ridiculous mustache, a pig with a mustache. Can you picture?
Yes.
Yeah. Pig, blue
Great.
eyes. Oh, sorry, blue.
All
yellow
right.
eyes. mustache.
Dope.
So yeah, this is bad.
Not pig yet. It's
Not
happening.
right. So then he's going to use his action to cast Flame Strike again. Not Flame Strike. Scorching Ray again. At Gwyn again. Burn! Burn!
I'm protecting this.
What's your armor class, Gwyn?
Can that be a charisma statement? 17.
17.
Plus
Because I
You
had the
are
big
hit.
top.
You are hit 3 times out of the 5. You would have been hit all 5 times, except for the Shield of Faith, which several of the bolts of flame ricochet off of.
Okay.
That's 10, 15, 16 fire damage.
Okay.
All right, Gwyn, it's your turn.
Alrighty then. So, let's try to see if I can fog it up around him just a little bit to give my friends maybe a little bit of an advantage.
Great. That will get
The
rid of the
fog
vines,
cloud.
both concentration. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely. I'm shifting my focus.
Great. The vines recede and burn away, and a cloud of fog comes up. I'm going to say that fog cloud, while he's in it, prevents him from using his pig glare.
Nice.
That would have been great.
You're late.
What's the radius on fog cloud?
The radius for fog cloud is 20. Oh, yes, 20 foot.
Great. As it stands, unless you want to put it at him at the edge, it doesn't catch the hogs and the people outside. Is that what you want?
Okay. That is absolutely what I want.
Great.
The hogs are manageable at this point.
Great. That was your action. Any bonus action? If not, that's fine. We'll move
Maybe
to Sam.
whisper some words to the air, but that's fine.
Sam.
Sam's not happy with any turn of events, especially, but mostly the trickery. It is incredibly dishonorable, and she could be in real trouble with her god if she wins this way. So she is going to kind of look around. She's going to, do I want to cast Bless? Yes, I do. Frick it. No, she doesn't cast Bless. She's going to charge into the fog cloud. Her glaive raids, because that's what she would do.
Great. You have disadvantage anyway, so the
Yeah.
fog cloud doesn't actually give you a penalty.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
You have disadvantage anyway.
I'm going to charge in yelling, "We were sent by Purphoros. We must do this the honorable way or not at all." And then I'm going to attack him with my glaive.
Great. You get advantage because he lost his will to live. And you get disadvantage
I
because
don't
of the
wanna
fog
fight
cloud
this
and stuff like
guy.
that. So you have a straight attack roll. 2 straight
Okay.
attacks.
Oh well. The first one is going to be 12.
12. That misses. AC is 15.
Okay. What? I fell off the table. Natural 20.
Woo! So you
Ah.
clobber into him, and it almost feels like he moves into your blade, like he's willing to be sliced. Roll your damage. Are you smiting?
No, I want this to be non-lethal.
Great. Smite is radiant damage, which does not have to be.
Then heck yes, I'm smiting, but making
great.
it non-lethal.
Great.
I only have first level though, so this is gonna be a whole bunch of 10s. 1 second. Where are my 10s? I haven't used these in forever. What does a 10 even look like?
Well, smites
Tens
would be
across the
The
board.
board. All right, so this is gonna be this, and I don't double divine smite, right?
Oh yeah, you do.
Ooh, baby. We're in Funky Town now, folks.
Oh yeah.
Hear that sound?
Critical paladin hits.
Hear that sound, baby?
Rip into him. It's gonna be real intense.
That's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 38, 39 points of damage.
Fun fact: he has 78 health, which means that's exactly half.
Thanks, Commander Garbage, for the follow.
I slam my glaive into him, and I'm going to hold on to his head, and I'm just keep repeating to myself, "This is not right. This is not right." And it's like
You're
I'm blinded by the
touching his head?
this. Oh no, actually, you're right. Thematically, it's wrong. I would know this by now. Sarah's
Yes, you
just
would.
dominant
I
12:30.
am giving you the opportunity and the agency not to.
Yeah.
You're not touching it, right?
But I am going to kind of dig my glaive in, and I'm just going to keep repeating, "This is not right."
Got it. As you do that, fire is going to come along the edge of the glaive and go to burn you. He's using Hellish Rebuke
That's fine.
at 5th level.
Oh boy, not
so
fine.
Hellish Rebuke at 5th level, I think 60-10.
Yeah.
Roll a dex save.
Ooh.
Bless would have been a really good idea. Because guess what my dex is? Everyone can remember it's a -1?
Minus one,
I
jeez.
remember.
Oh my god, I rolled a 19 -1!
Great. Pass. You still take half damage.
Oh,
Would have been.
I would have died.
Yeah.
That's what I get for doing the right thing.
Would have been 36 damage, and instead it is 18.
Ooh, baby, that is a big difference.
Damn.
I give a low growl and I
That
stand.
is his last spell slot. of his 3.
And I'm just going to make sure everybody knows, knock him out. That's all. And then I have to roll for Piggy?
Yes.
Pygmy! Okay, thank you God, it's a 19, 20, 21. I rolled another 19.
Woo!
Thank
Nice.
you, Eroas. You're with me, you love
Yes,
me.
exactly. You know your war sign. Your swininess has receded.
I'm just
Right.
bad look.
That brings us to Walker and Summer.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to run into the fog as well. Very ninja. I'm always running. If you picture Walker and Summer running, it should only be Naruto style, hands directly in the back and fast. And so I'm running into the fog, and I'm going to attack him with my scimitar.
Great. Advantage because he's lost his will to live. Disadvantage because of the fog cloud. Roll straight.
So I'm rolling straight. That is 17 to 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24 to hit.
Great. You stab him in the back.
Leave me alone. Let's see.
You got this.
22.
22.
23. I'm sorry. Plus 20.
He is at 16, and he says, "Yes, good. End it. End my suffering. Heliod has abandoned me twice."
I am going to use my bonus action to disengage. And as I disengage, I'm going to be like, I heard your boyfriend has a new partner.
What did I just say?
The god is the god of
Not by kissing me?
I still
Yeah,
can't believe
probably.
it was just a kiss.
And look, we made it Fire Island. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
No way I'm not going to kiss somebody on Fire Island.
Great. In.
Alright, I look up to the heavens for Purphoros, and I ask in this time of need, do I have to kill him? And I hope I get an answer.
So, you don't get an answer. You just don't get an answer right now.
All right. Well.
Compass Rose Productions. Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. I dedicate this throw of my Thunderbolt. I'm staying where I am. I'm whipping in.
With it.
Whip it. Non-lethally. You're welcome.
He's gonna. How about this? I know you guys are all super worried about accidentally killing him. He's gonna use death save rules.
Bird Swarms. Thanks for the follow.
Dope. That is an 18 and a 10. So that's
Great.
one
The
hit.
10 misses. The 18 hits.
Which is going to be 10, and then I'm gonna action surge.
Yes.
Also, the writer. Thank you so much for the follow.
My bread. I'm a halfling.
That's
Halfling
my
club
baby
maker.
brother.
Hey,
Eat
thanks.
all-
This
Oh,
bread's for
thanks.
you.
Thank you.
At least I'm pretty sure it is.
Eat
All
all
right.
of that bread right now. and
1989, and he's a writer. So.
Right, guys. I've learned how to bake over quarantine. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
right.
Yeah.
I love that.
All right, 2 more Thunderbolts,
Yes, baby brother.
and that is a 15. That's an
15?
11 and a 15, so I do get
Great.
the hit.
Roll that damage. I mean, it's a minimum of. It's more than 6, right?
I got minimum, which is 6.
Great. The thunderbolt smashes out, knocks him in the head. He falls unconscious. As he does, every one of the boars falls unconscious as well, but stays a boar. And it becomes very clear: if you kill him, the curse ends. And these 30 to 50 boars and
No problem.
maybe a dozen gold statues will turn back. But if you leave him alive, you're not killing him.
So I want
But
to
we-
offer as a counter rebuttal because I'm a
I was
pig.
just about to say, I need a snort somewhere in there.
That's all I can say.
So, this is the choice. Do you kill him and end this curse? You have a question? Questions?
We have questions. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm dangling a knife
Booty.
and just. Oh, there are a bunch of gold statues in there. They're live people. I don't care. Yeah, okay, never mind.
I do have a question. We killed a boar and it was knocked unconscious and turned back human, which means if we knock all of these boars unconscious, we could turn them back human. It would just take longer. Is that not?
Probably. As you look at that human, it's beginning to gain porcine features again.
All right, so
Close the loophole like that.
I'm gonna run in. I've
me.
got my dragon claws that Purphoros gave me. I'm going to put them around this guy's neck and go. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to kill him. Like,
You should make your choices so the audience can decide.
look, here's the thing, guys. Yes, he was cursed, and what happened to him is not his fault. But what he decided to do with the curse he was given is 100% his fault. He didn't have to turn anyone into these boars. He didn't have to turn anyone into gold. And he chose to ruin, 60, 70 lives? Just because a boy kissed him and didn't like him back. I think that's drastic. And I don't know if one life is worth 75.
I completely support Finn on this, 100%, and also, like, I'm just twitching a bit. I really would love to end this guy.
He's a tool.
He's a tool.
No. Skim, you're maintaining some of your personality. Do you want to scratch something into the ground to show your vote?
It's like Charlotte's Web, but something just him.
God.
Better than lie.
It's a very elaborate diagram of killing him.
Well, I know I'm the one who wanted to kill him first, but it wasn't his fault that he was cursed. Like, I feel like maybe there's a way he can learn from this, and I don't know. I can have a gold statue. It's a live person. I don't care, but I get a gold statue out of this.
Yeah.
Skim, you want to go to hell and back, you damn the consequences for your wife, and I'm following you, and I'm not complaining.
I make a sad face in the ground.
Walker, I barely know you, but it sounds like something was taken from you, and you're gonna go hell or high water to bring it back. Gwen, I do not know you very well. You're very cool. Finn, you would do anything to find out who you are. It's so far in so much that you directly insulted a god after you made out with him. That takes guts. But I'm not gonna say we can't all not understand where this person came from when they've been driven to the brink. I don't think it's fair. I don't. And I think this is not the honorable way to do this. We need to bring Heliod down so that he can fix this, or Purphoros, but this must be fixed. And the way that we did this, if we kill him, I'm leaving here today, and I don't. It's a lot to reflect on.
I draw a tear on the sad face.
All right, audience, it's time to vote. 1 minute. Do they kill him, or do they try to find a way to end the curse?
Also,
Is very cool.
Jamamuga, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for everyone for following.
Yeah.
I love you
Done.
guys.
All right, but what are we doing?
I was like, this vote is
This vote seems very important.
Yep.
All right, what are we gonna do?
Kill. Sorry.
Ooh, wait, but end the curse. Oh,
What does that mean?
End the curse
What does
is
that
now.
Gotta kill him. That means kill, I think.
I think, yeah.
We cannot resurrect
We
him. I don't
can't.
think
We don't have
that power.
Revivify.
I could do it with my sheer personality, but I don't think that works.
in the curse.
Lift a curse.
Just to be clear,
Lift the curse.
go either way, because killing him lifts the curse.
Oh, and the curse equals don't kill.
Great.
Oh, the options. Clobbering time says they were given were kill.
Got it. That's right. Or search for a way to end the curse, right?
All right.
Seems like people agree with some.
Oh, that's time.
Oh, it's
All right.
happening.
I finally agreed with the lawful good paladin. Jesus.
Oh my god.
So
When?
you know what, Sam, you're right. And I put my hand away from his throat, and I'm gonna call up to the heavens and say, Purphoros, if you did this, now's your chance to fix it. If you want a champion, prove it.
And I just
Talked to one god already today.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Performance check then.
Performance? Am I good at that? I'm not bad.
You're pretty charismatic, right?
That is an 18 plus 4, 22, my friend.
Bring that god here now. I want to talk to his manager.
Karen, no!
Karen.
What did you get?
Aaron.
22.
Great. Make a religion check for me.
Close my blind.
Oh, that's intelligence based.
Carrot, by the way, instead of Herod. Anyway, sorry.
Do I have? No, I don't. 10 minus 2, 8.
A geode falls from the sky and cracks open. An omen, but one you do not understand. So you can tell at the very least, he's trying to say more than no, but the only part of it you get is the no.
So the geode, what's inside?
Inside is glittering amethyst gems.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I was like, maybe it's gold. Maybe there's a message here.
I am from Polynesius. Can I try and read the omen, or?
Sure, make a religion check.
Yeah. I normally would just leave religion alone because I am a dumbass, but that's an 11. I'm not going to have much more luck than you.
11 and you're from Polynesius?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you this.
Oh.
I live here.
Geodes are a sign of the divinity within humans. They're the rock on the outside, but the glowing soul within.
Okay.
This omen is gods don't solve problems, they create them. It's up to you to solve the problem. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, he's on board with you using the human divinity within yourself to solve it. He's not going to oppose you undoing his curse, but you've got to undo his curse.
I cast mending?
On the geode?
I cast mending. I was gonna do it on him, but on the geode too.
Both of them.
Because I want a souvenir.
Great. Cool.
But if it's about the divinity in me solving problems,
yeah.
Yes.
I mend him.
The mending,
or I try. I have a 6 intelligence.
But when you mend the rock, it appears in a very certain shape. It transforms into a Kylix.
I love that Greek hero.
Kylix is a type of bowl that is used in alchemy, and it's one of the holy symbols of Pharika, the goddess of poisons and cures.
Oh. I'm a pig. Can I roll to interpret that? I'm sorry.
This wasn't the way it was formed originally. Now, am I bad at mending?
No.
You sure? I mean, it does look pretty.
Gwen, come over here.
Yes.
Do you know how to use this?
What is that exactly?
It's
familiar.
It's a bowl. It looks like, you like to mix stuff, and the other person who likes to mix stuff is still a pig. So, you could you do anything with this? Maybe.
I could give it a shot.
I think you should give it a shot. Otherwise, we might have to kill this guy.
Okay. And then I get my measuring tools out again and just sit down, and I'm like, I get for the second time tonight. I get it out, and I'm like, alrighty, let's do a double sip now. And then I just look over at Skimmerhorn, who is in pig form.
Boink.
Approval? Okay.
Can we keep
So
it?
I go for the 2.
Sure. Your circle of dreams?
Yes.
Great. So, at drinking this 2 drafts, you already got the bonus to Constitution.
Yes.
You're going to get, what is your Constitution currently?
My constitution is currently +2.
You're going to get another +2 bonus to Constitution, and that's the bonus for drinking 2 at once.
Okay.
You're also going to gain the knowledge of healing. You're going to be able to cast Lesser Restoration without using a spell slot as a bonus action once per long rest. Additionally, Farika loves those who experiment. She's a scientist, and she's going to show her favor by giving you her ranks in piety. You're getting the first rank of Farika's piety, which I've got to go. I'm on a PDF, so I'm scrolling. That first rank is casting Ray of Sickness a number of times equal to your Wisdom modifier per long rest.
Awesome.
Also,
And this is definitely
this does not solve this problem, but you are reminded of the Poison Island that you almost went to last time, and how it's holy to Farika, and you wonder, Farika's slithering snakes in your brain remind you that this would be an island of poisons and cures. If there's anywhere in Polynisos where the cure for this disease could be found, for this curse, it would be on the Poison Island. Piggerhorn? Skimmerhog? Skimmerhog. Skimmerhog?
Warhog.
You've been regaining your personality as he's been unconscious, and you're like testing it out. I want you to roll a intelligence check or a wisdom check.
I'm very rushed.
Wisdom. That'll do. +1. Oh, 20.
That'll be fake.
Not nat. Messy.
Oh. Math 20.
Mathy.
Messy.
A mathy 20.
Math 20.
Mathy
20,
20.
Yeah.
You find that you've regained your faculties, you've regained your abilities.
Am I still a pig?
The pig.
I'm so happy right now.
What you can't do is talk.
Oh, I can't talk?
You cannot talk.
Okay.
But you can communicate via snorts and pig hooves. So I would
Awesome.
like it to be a little bit like people that can't understand Chewbacca or R2-D2 that are occasionally like, wait, what'd you say? And you have to like communicate via intention.
Oh my
Does that
god.
make sense?
Yes, I love it.
Or describe what you're drawing in the ground until this is cured, or until somebody can speak with animals, but that's less fun.
Yeah.
Um,
Do I have a swim speed? No, kidding.
all right,
don't have that.
travel to the Isle of Poison next week to discover the cure for this curse and what secrets lie on there. But we haven't finished this island. I forgot. We've got a couple minutes.
I'm gonna tie him up. I'm using all 50 feet
Tie
of
him
the
up.
rope. Yeah, I'm making him
Just
a
because
mummy.
we're almost out of time, I'm going to elide this a little. In the temple, you find a cloak of the return. All this cloak does is allow you to pass through the river of memory unscathed.
Whoa.
Oh.
You found one of them. Perhaps the gods are sending you to the locations of things that will allow you to pass that river and get to the underworld.
I see,
Awesome.
I see.
Can we take that? If everyone's okay with it, I want to drape it over Skim.
Wait, am I pig in a cape?
Taking a cape.
Big in
Big
a
in a
cape,
cape?
baby! Big in a
Yeah.
cape!
I already got my
A
own
blanket.
cake right now.
Pig in a blanket.
It's a
Yeah.
pig in a
It's
blanket.
a pig in a blanket.
Do you want to swaddle me and carry me like a small babe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Babe!
All right,
We're all
everybody.
taking turns.
That is tonight's session. We'll pick up on the island of Poison next week.
Mhm.
Well, pig up.
Love you all, audience. You guys have been incredible. Really love you all. And we'll see you this same bat time, same bat channel next week.
Yeah. Also, if you guys are interested, we're doing a weekly morning coffee show on Mondays at 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock West Coast Pacific time. Is that it? That's the one.
Pacific time.
Join us for it, and follow us on Twitter, follow us on YouTube. All that links down below.
Hi
And
guys, it's me, Carter, or Finnegan, or Editor, whatever you want to call me. First off, I want to thank you on behalf of the whole DDnD team. It means a lot to us that you're watching our content on YouTube. It's super cool. So please be sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell and all the other YouTube stuff that you're supposed to do. Second off, I do want to say, if you enjoyed this episode and you found yourself being like, oh man, that was cool, but I sure wish I could have been a part of that conversation and helped decide where the party should go, you can watch us for free on Twitch every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We are simultaneously on the twitch.tv/Dice Drinks and Drama channel and the twitch.tv/DND channel. Wizards of the Coast is hosting us. It's awesome. So those links are down below, along with a whole bunch of other cool stuff that everyone on the team is making. Vic's got a module. Devren's got a podcast. I may have something eventually, and I'll put it down here, along with our Patreon. It's super cool. There's a couple tiers, lots of exclusive content, and yeah. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.